But you know what else is subjective? The truth. If I talk long enough, it becomes the truth.
No, it doesn't.
Meaning either I'm God or the truth is subjective.
It means you're annoying enough that people stop arguing with you about it.
Yeah, thereby making it the truth. Ah, flashbang make.
Alright.
See what was gonna happen.
Does everyone else remember where we left off?
Yeah, with a very angry Tauntaun getting fucking barreled around by everyone with a higher strength score, otherwise known as the entire fucking party.
You have telekinesis, you could have tried to stop them.
And it's not like he listens to anyone else anyway, so he should expect it to be done to him. But...
Yeah.
What, just be barreled past?
Yes.
He's never once barreled past someone.
No, he's just ignored them. Or pretended to listen to what they say and then ignore them. So barreling past what they wanted. But aside from that...
Yes, Sarday has not barreled past him, the goblin did.
So aside from that, we spoke with Zardak. We are now tentatively aligned. He is going to help Charlie against Hunter Max. We're going to go help him when Tempest arrives. He tells us the truth about Ricky. There is a whole schism in the party about whether or not to tell Ricky the truth. Hubert sees the schism happening and tells Ricky anyway. He leaves, Ada follows, everyone goes to comfort Ricky. Mark, meanwhile, goes outside. His dad is here, his dad is not happy, and that's where we end.
The blue fuck uwu shit is YouTube's logo right now.
It's a VTuber representation thing.
So your statement was pretty on the money.
Yes.
Alright. D&D begins now.
D&D begin now.
Who wants to start us off?
I said Marcus probably still looking up, almost shitting himself.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's just have Tauntaun give fucking telepathic instructions to Squib.
Mark already started.
Saying.
What did you say?
What are you saying?
Squib, tell Riki the second she's able to get alone to meet me on the roof. I want to have a talk with her in private, and obviously these idiots aren't going to let me have that.
Squib blinks but nods.
Thank you, Squib. You will be justly rewarded afterwards. Now to find a way on the roof. This is a door, right?
Yes. But you cannot currently go out that door. It seems to be barricaded by something.
I can't hear you over whatever the fuck is playing. Give me a moment. Why are you so loud, Fred? Shut the fuck up.
Oh no, they updated Roll20 apparently. I can move my mouse faster than the tokens can follow.
Oh god.
Okay, anyway, you can't open the door. Something seems to be barricading it.
Then I'll make my own door. Wait, hold on. Isn't this an inward swinging door?
No. Also, there's like 3 other doors you can use.
I only see one other, and it's got a Hubert.
I mean, those 2 aren't technically there.
Oh, in that case, we'll go use that door.
As you go out, you look over to see what was barricading said door, and you see a dragon with its tail curled around, blocking the door.
Oh, right. We forgot about that.
I didn't.
Tauntaun's just gonna lean back in and just go, Mark, your dad's here, you're in trouble.
I know.
Like, get the fuck out there, he's blocking the door, that's a fire hazard.
Was he technically?
I mean, technically the whole
Is he able to go through this window that he's at?
That's what I meant.
Is he able to just climb through this window that he's at?
Do what?
Is he able to just climb through this window that he's next to?
I mean, sure.
He'll just climb out the window.
Okay, we'll get to you in a bit. What of the rest of ye?
Miss Gloomhollow is sitting on the foot of this particular bed and is scribbling casually in her book, occasionally looking at Riki. And Thorgrim is just staring, immensely worried, just upset dad, worried. Because the baby has been through some shit.
Beastie's going to make sure that Riki is okay. But when she sees that Jubilee and Scrib seem to have a handle, she'll just pat Riki on her forehead, but then go out. Just stand right here.
I mean, Jubilee will stop her real quick and be like, she needs a good friend right now. I need to go see someone.
Beastie pauses and then looks over at Jubilee, and you can see that there are a lot of things that she wants to say, but she shuts her eyes and nods. Fine.
Thank you. I'll be nearby if you need me, Riki. And Jubilee's gonna head out to find the other group of where Hubert Neil Sarday went.
Can Miss Gloomhall roll an Arcana check to see exactly? She didn't see Riki specifically do an outburst against Hubert because Hubert came out all covered in blood. But is there any way I could try and roll an Arcana check to see what kind of emotion-based magics could be at play here?
You wouldn't really need an Arcana check, because anything that, if magic is linked to emotion, that would most likely mean they are a sorcerer.
Okay. Dealing with very scary, powerful sorcerer. Got it. If only there was a way we could work to harness that power, keep it contained.
Alright, so Mark, as you climb out the window, you don't even touch the ground before you feel one of Tempest's claws wrap around you and lift you up to him as he begins looking over you very thoroughly, as if checking to see if you are damaged in any way.
Did he take any big damage during the last fight?
Do what?
I said, has he taken any big damage recently? Because he's fine right now.
I mean, you should be theoretically fine. But you also told him that you had seen MRK2, which is most likely why he's checking you out.
And you have made some very suspicious decisions recently, so he might be checking to see if you're still you.
Hi, I'm fine.
Oh,
Have you allowed him to tamper with you in any way?
Who, MK1 or MK2?
MRK1.
No.
Good. Despite you saying no, he still looks you over as if paranoid that something has occurred to you regardless.
I mean, he's able to, I guess, mentally summon me to him because I have his old core, the one that you gave me.
Then we will need to fix that. Also, Fredbolt is not actually playing music.
Thanks, Tempest.
also, when did he become Russian?
He's always rolled his R's, but, whatever.
Yeah, but it was less Russian to say.
You don't know that.
Mark's just gonna look at him and...
Change your accent, comrade.
Mark's just gonna look at him and be like, what do you mean by fix?
I cannot allow him I cannot allow him to summon you when he pleases. You should have as little interaction with him as possible.
I mean, doesn't that technically give us an advantage, though? He doesn't seem to think that I'm working against him.
It is unfortunately only a matter of time before he tries something.
But try what? I'm already a machine.
I don't know. And you can tell that may just be paranoid.
But I think I'll be fine for the most part, but about did you get my thing about the other core?
Yes, it is with me.
Oh, okay. I think the other Mark said that maybe that one could help me master, this, as he kind of pulls out the gun dagger.
What is it?
It's called the gun dagger?
It smells of alchemy. What does it do?
You smell?
I mean, a little bit of everything. I shot a guy and he became small. I shot the fucking puppet master guy. And then they summoned a bunch of earthquakes. I don't know. Its effects kind of
Fell.
change anytime I shoot it, depending on these dials that I turn it to.
Let me see.
They'll kind of show it to him.
He takes it, looks it over, and then sighs. Of course, it's gnomes.
Fucking gnomes.
Telling me a gnome made this?
Yes, at least that is what is written on the dials. I would not recommend using this too often.
Yeah, I always keep it usually at low or medium.
As soon as you say this, you just see him go from looking at the dagger, and you almost hear that unaudible as he slowly turns to look at you again.
What?
Nothing.
I mean, it has been helping for the most part.
I may have to childproof this.
What do you mean by that?
Baby proof the gun.
He doesn't answer your question before looking to you and goes, "Are you sure you wish me to change your core again?"
Or are you the only one that's able to actually change my core?
I have not met anybody else who would be able to do so. Apart from maybe MRK1.
I mean, would you be able to teach me how to do it?
He thinks about this and goes, "Theoretically, maybe. But without your core, you do not function. So we would have to find a way for you to be able to survive temporarily without one."
I mean, could always rely on George to just pump me with some magic, like he did last time to revive me.
He grunts a bit to this and says, "I will try to find a way, but I will have to think of it."
Okay. Also, I don't know if I told you in the sending stone, but there's also a one of MRK1's creations is currently fighting Charlie, and Zardek's going to help, so it probably would be good if you could also help.
I have no reason to intervene in such things.
Well, there is the other thing that MRK1 is attempting to do. He's literally trying to take away life on this earth and turn them into machines. On top of the fact that he is attempting to close portal travel, or realm travel, plane travel.
Tempest sighs and eventually goes, I can only do so much. I will not interact directly.
I think that'll be fine.
But first and foremost, I have to see if I can figure out a way for you to swap your cores.
Okay.
But it will take me a while, so I need to know which one you want currently.
If he swaps cores, would he technically not be able to use the gun dagger anymore? Or would he just restart?
No, you'd still be able to use it.
Okay. Oh. If anyone else wants to do an ERP, they can do that. I might need to think for a sec. If that's okay.
Adelsarde, what you doing?
She's following Hubert to wherever he's going.
He just went to the river to wash his wounds.
Oh, in which case Ada will be near him. But we'll sigh a bit. You know, you didn't have to do that.
I know, I am aware.
But I appreciate it nonetheless.
Why is that?
Because if you didn't, then the others were going to. Tauntaun, not caring about the repercussions of his actions, would do it in a reckless way. Jubilee lied straight to my face about it. So, I'm glad you did it.
If Tauntaun goes boom, Tauntaun goes boom. You can live with that.
Yeah, just not the repercussions of said actions, as per usual.
What if he goes boom?
Not if anything else goes boom.
I became aware that ultimately nobody would adhere to anything that was agreed upon.
Well, I can tell that if you hadn't done what you'd done, things would have been more complicated, which is why I'm thankful you did it. Even though I don't necessarily agree with the action that you chose. But I wouldn't be lying if I said I didn't want to tell her either.
Are you referring to me simply just telling her?
Well, what? Or the fact that you took her attack full on?
I did not have much of a choice.
Exactly, that's why I'm not really bringing that part up.
It was merely something that simply happened.
Yes, it was. Hey, don't just shake your head slowly. Let's just hope it wasn't another mistake. You going to be okay?
I will be fine.
Good. Well, when you're done washing up, we can head back.
What were you doing, Jubilee?
Well, I was gonna follow Hubert, but probably seeing them, I attempt to hide myself for a little bit.
Roll stealth.
It's loading. Yes, because every time I've rolled stealth, it's always worked out. Why? Why does it decide to work now?
Well,
Jubilee, you ease into the bushes, and Adel Sarday doesn't seem to notice you, but Hubert very briefly looks at the bush before going back to tending to his wounds.
you know, I'm realizing more and more that
Stealth is busted.
I've been having to act similarly to my old self recently.
Is that right?
When we were facing the alternate versions of ourselves, I was fully prepared to kill them.
And
With Riki, I was fully willing to... Well, until the alternate meet helped me realize the mistake in that, I was considering lying right to her face.
once again, and
It's just something I'm considering. Whether or
in
not...
some instances, lying to someone to prevent an outburst can be the right action, depending on the situation.
I agree, but being lied to straight to their faces, like I saw with Jubilee, it hurts a lot more than I thought it would. So in that aspect, I do feel a little guilty for considering it. Still,
But you did not do it, so what does it matter?
it matters... Well, I doubt it matters to you. It matters a lot to me. Before we started this journey, I said I would change and I'd never be the person I was again. And now I'm finding myself turning back into that person. Even if it is for good intentions, it is troubling. Is this the person I have to be to do what I feel I need to do?
You aren't exactly factoring in anything, my lady. Your old self had no reason to lie to anyone.
There are plenty of reasons in plenty of different situations.
If you say so.
Yeah, I'll just shake her head. But whatever. Like you said, it doesn't really matter. At least not to you. So, no use worrying about it for now. Are you done cleaning up?
I suppose.
Okay, let's head back. Jubilee's probably worried about you.
Well, Jubilee just kind of grips her own wrist. She was worried.
I don't know if I'm going to go back to the house tonight.
That time again?
No. I simply wish to be by myself for a while.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Okay, then what should I tell Jubilee?
If you see her, just let her know that I will spend the time away, the evening away from the home.
I want to roll insight to see if there's more to this than him just wanting to be alone. That's okay? Alright.
Sure.
Well,
He just wants to be alone.
alright. Elle will nod and then just head back to the house to leave him on B.
Okay. Jubilee, you watch as Adel Sarday begins moving along, heading back to the house. Chaos?
No, I heard you. I wait a couple moments and then come out of the bush to see Hubert.
Hello, Jubilee.
Got a feeling you knew.
While you are improving, you'll have a hard time sneaking upon me.
You know, a part of me is upset at you, but at the same time, I'm just more concerned.
And you are upset with me, why?
Well, you did kind of do what was
I
wanted.
did.
You kind of did it in a way that I don't think was necessary. Didn't really have to hit her.
You don't know he hit her.
Oh, never mind. Cancel that last regard. You did it in a way that got you hurt.
Yes, I did it in a way that was going to get anyone who told her hurt. And he looks to you and goes, so what exactly are you trying to say? Do you think she would not have had the same backlash were you to have told her?
I don't know, but it just...
Because I told her quite flat out. While you may have sugarcoated it and made it seem nicer, ultimately I'm fairly certain her reaction would have been the same.
Suppose you might be right.
But the deed is done, so now you do not have to go behind anyone's back to do it.
You're really not coming back home tonight?
I think not. I need to be alone for a little while.
We'll be back tomorrow morning, though?
Of course. Unless I die in my sleep.
Please don't.
As if I will have a choice in the matter.
Do I have to stay up all night and watch you then? Because I'm not letting you die on us, especially when we got an important thing to do tomorrow.
Last I checked, I requested to be alone. He now gives you a sly smile as it appears that he is once again beating you in wordplay.
You really are something else, Hubert.
I don't believe I've ever been referred to in such a way.
I suppose I should go apologize to Adel Sarday.
Yes, according to her, you intended to lie.
Yes, I did, but I intended to do what was right by Riki.
Well, you intended to do what you consider to be right.
I suppose, but yes. I'm sorry if you think less of me for it.
It is not my place to think lowly of anyone.
Jubilee will just approach Hubert and place a hand on his cheek. Just come back. Just keep yourself safe, and please come back to us.
As always.
And with that, I'll give him a 5th level cure healing word.
Roll perception.
Perception. My best roll.
As you are looking over him, you swear you see slightly gray hairs in his black hair.
Okay, switching that up possibly to a restoration spell then. So
Okay.
yeah, I'll switch gears to that instead.
Alright.
Just feels like
Hubert eventually looks at you as you continue casting magic on him and goes, "And what exactly are you doing?"
making sure you don't disappear on us.
I have no intentions of disappearing, Jubilee.
I know you have no intentions. Just seem to be having side effects happening.
I'm doing fine.
Better safe than sorry.
Of course. Now, you should probably head along. You have an apology to make to someone after all.
Right. She'll just give him a kiss on the cheek and then head off.
I watch you go, and eventually, as you move along, he fades from sight. So who's next?
Made a choice now, so I don't know if you want to do that real quick.
I already did a thing in the chat for Scalodius, so.
Yeah, I saw his. Let's see if Beastie, Thorgrim, or Smart Elf, or Sneck wants to do anything.
Beastie is going to continue looking over Ricky. But she has got to keep an eye out for Ophi to make sure he doesn't scamper off anywhere.
Okay.
Both Gloomhollow and Thorgrim are keeping a close eye on Riki, just sort of making sure she's okay.
Okay.
They're not leaving the room until told to.
And what of you, Ophi? Oh, Scorp is muted. That's unfortunate. Okay, he's fooding. Okay, so, yeah, Mark, what you doing?
Gonna think for a second, and he'll just say, I actually do really like this core, but so I think I'll work with this one for now.
Tempest will nod to you before setting you down and sighing a bit. And okay, yawn. There we go. And eventually says, "And I have work that I need to start doing."
Okay. Don't worry, if he tries to do anything or tamper with me, I'll let you know.
Dad, MRK1 touched me bad.
Hey, yo.
Do you want to see MRK too?
If he wants to see me, he will come and see me. He is not as social as you are.
Yeah, I kind of noticed that.
But that is okay. Everyone has their own ways of handling things.
Yeah, that's true. Oh wait, Russ can think for a second. Does he know that did Aosade mention that it was Dark Ether that beat Hunter Max last time?
No.
Yes.
Oh, not to Tempest though. Or
Yeah,
you
not
mean
to
Mark?
Mark.
Yeah, Mark.
You
should
didn't
know.
say it to Tempest, but you said it where Mark could hear you, so thus meaning that Mark knows.
Yeah, she mentioned
Mark-
it when Mark was in earshot.
Okay, so Mark's gonna think to himself for a second. Do you have anything that could potentially use or channel ether at all?
Unfortunately, I do not. I was never able to get a sample of it myself.
Does
Well, if
he
I
have
could
a
give you a
bunch
sample of it.
Doesn't he have a bunch of crystals?
If you can bring me a sample, I will observe it, but I can make no promises that I know what to do with it.
Okay. I can try.
He nods to this.
So, any more words of fatherly advice at all?
Do not accept any deal your brother makes.
He might say, "Oh, got it."
A little too late for that.
Does he not? Did he not remember in the message that he said he made a deal with?
You're fairly certain that's why he's telling you this now.
Do it again.
Yeah, understood. Alright. Do you want to see the other MRK 1, 3?
If he wishes to come see me, he will do so.
Wait, you know him already?
I do not.
Mark is just gonna look through the window and say, "Hey, other me,
Yes,
you want to meet my creator?"
I shall in a few minutes. I must finish my meditations.
Okay.
I see he is a monk.
Yeah.
What the hell? How do I... What the... Okay, whatever. Sorry, roll 20's being stupid again. And
Alright.
with that MRK, or the other you, will go back to sitting very quietly.
Alright. Guess I should go make sure they haven't really tried to. Actually, one last thing. God damn, he's playing It'll Start Day now. Do you know of any ways to, do you have any ways to actually limit someone's magic other than the bullets that you gave me?
Not unless you know how to cast anti-magic.
Maybe this thing can do that, as he kind of looks at the gun dagger again.
He looks slowly down at it and then looks at you.
Do you not like gnomes?
I do not mind gnomes. I do not like gnomes' inventions.
Oh.
Oh, looks down at Gundagger. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
You mean like this one? Clicks the button.
Like this one fires.
Like,
Puts it to Wumbo.
like this one opens dimension to the dimension of dragons.
Like this one commits tax fraud.
in every
This one sends
dimension.
you back in time.
Making it worse and worse.
Welcome back.
Alright.
What
I guess
is the
Marco-
child doing?
Marco prep.
What?
Ophi is the child.
I'm sorry, I'm just all sorts of out of it right now.
What's Ophi
good?
doing?
Had a good night sleeping forever. What all have I missed? Better question.
Pretty much just talking. You haven't really missed anything.
What have I missed that Ophi would have fucking seen?
I just was asking if you would have done anything. Like, would Ophi do anything or anything?
He would probably go and comfort Riki. Just, like head pads, shoulder pads, back pads, whatever the fuck that
pads.
works. What?
I don't know. You said head, shoulders, now you went knees and toes.
I heard ghost pads. Brain don't want work.
Alrighty. So, eventually Adelsarday and Jubilee will return to the house. Tauntaun, despite waiting for so long, Riki does not come to the roof.
He's still just gonna sit on the roof, even if it has to be all night. If he passes out up there, he passes out up there.
Okay.
Because he also wants to train with telekinesis. It's usually a bit safer to do that outside than it is inside.
Okay.
Less risk of hitting someone in the head with a table.
Alrighty. Well, you guys decide what you want to do for the rest of the evening then, because I gotta go to the restroom real quick.
Okay.
Not doing anything.
Well, it's gonna go get some.
Apart from getting yelled at by your father?
He didn't yell at him.
I thought it happened. Yeah, he didn't yell either.
That's for later.
Praise.
Yeah, given a choice if he wants to go back to his old core.
Do it.
Nah.
We ain't need that motherfucker. Every time you talk to that motherfucker, shit gets worse.
That's all he needed is just some fatherly advice. Now he definitely won't do any deals.
Uh-huh.
Unless convinced otherwise.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
What are y'all doing for the evening?
Contemplating.
Yeah.
Probably both my characters are gonna probably rest.
Alright.
Except for Mark, I guess he's just gonna keep watch again.
Okay.
Chaos.
Chaos.
Oh no, Chaos goes first.
He started
No,
speaking
go ahead.
first. You were speaking first, you go first.
Okay. Il's just going to observe the fire and is gonna wait for her room to clear out before getting some rest herself.
Okay. Alright, so it's Chaos. What are your characters doing?
Bro, I didn't even never mind.
Oh, sorry, go ahead, Touch.
I was gonna
Or Phenom.
ask, how late is it?
I mean, it's early evening.
Oh, in which case, at this point, Beastie will decide that the best thing for Riki is sleep, and she's gonna pick her up and carry her to her and Ophi's room.
Okay.
And then she's gonna tuck her in. Guess at this point, with the room clear, Riki, Ale will then start heading back to her room.
Do what?
At this point, Ada will start heading back to her room since Riki was just carried out of it.
Okay. Thorgrim and Elf Thorgrim. What are y'all doing?
Not Elf Thorgrim,
Elf
complete
Thorgrim?
opposite of Thorgrim.
Anti-Thorgrim.
Literally anti-Thorgrim. How dare you compare to the two?
Grim Thor,
I
What
just-
do you mean? It's just
Snow
Thorgrim and
mustache.
anti-Thorgrim, and whatever their name
What?
is, and anti-whatever their name is.
They are doing this.
Finger guns?
Okay, they're going to their rooms, so they're settling down for the evening. Witchly, Chaos, what are you doing? The both of yous.
Might be having a conversation with myself in a moment.
Feel
So,
free.
as Scalodius, after having a couple stiff drinks, comes out and sees Jubilee contemplating. Is something the matter, my child? Oh, no, nothing of the sort. You know, you are a very terrible liar, my dear. Do you think, if Hubert hadn't done it, I would have, so do you think it was the right thing to do? Well, I don't have all the answers, my child, but what I can say is, if you did feel in your heart it was the right thing, perhaps it was. Only the gods know for sure. Us mortals should never deal in absolutes, just try the best we can. Says, then walking off to go get some rest in his room.
You know what they say, only GIF deal in absolutes.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I'm the DM. You guys probably don't know what a GIF is.
IFF or GITH?
GITH.
Yeah, I get it.
not me.
Jubilee just continues thinking before heading to the room to get some sleep. Trying her best not to wake Adel Sarday, but has a feeling it's not going to work out that way.
If Adel is awake, she ain't getting up from bed.
I'll tell her tomorrow. She'll say, starting to get into bed. And Jubilee will settle down for the night.
Okay. So, Tauntaun, the other Tauntaun sits with you and eventually says, you know, we should probably get back inside.
I want to sit out here.
Why? There's such a lack of inside out here, though.
That's kind of the point.
What's wrong with inside?
Sometimes I just wish to be outside. It's
Why's that?
calmer, there's a lot less fire outside. There's a lot less people that I want to murder outside.
Who do you want to murder?
The list is long and ever growing.
Why?
Most of them are actually in there right now.
We'll circle back to the why question.
The list is long and ever growing.
This
Oh, Jimmy Guns is here.
does not answer the question.
Yeah, unfortunately your answer is gonna have to fucking wait. Jimmy Guns is here.
Hello?
Yo,
Hello. Sorry, we were waiting for Scorp to answer the question.
Oh,
Oh, never mind. He's eating, so he's not gonna answer. I guess we'll just go to the morning then.
morning.
oh boy, oh boy.
Everyone roll D100s.
Beastie will get up and then go and check on Ricky and Ophi and Squid.
Riki's still sleeping.
What about Squid?
Squib looks at you curiously.
How is she? She asks the goblin.
Apart from tired, she's doing fine, I guess.
I never should have told her. But it was Zardak's decision to tell them about Ricky, so he probably saw this coming.
They did what they thought they needed to do, so.
They did what they wanted to do, more like.
Well.
Such selfishness. And she just shakes her head. Whatever. If their actions get themselves killed, that makes it easier for me. And she looks to Squid. Be careful, okay?
Yeah.
Beastie will then head outside. And look around as she does.
You come over, and Hubert is currently sipping coffee and gives you a nod, but doesn't say anything.
Beastie grunts, acknowledging his presence, but then heads outside and starts conducting her prayers. As per usual.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, where were you?
It's too late now. You wake up last.
It's getting popcorn.
Next will be Skelodius.
Elodius will wake up and start saying some morning prayer before heading on out there to see how everyone's doing.
Currently, it just appears to be Hubert, but you do eventually notice B13 outside.
Perhaps it is quite the boon that I'm up so early.
Are you talking to anyone or just yourself?
Just himself.
Okay.
Then sees Hubert.
Uh-oh.
Good morning, sir.
Skelodius.
It's kind of an awkward raising cup.
Hubert will do a single raise with his before sipping his coffee. He's currently reading as well. I just imagine Skelodius just patting his legs with both hands at this point.
Pretty much, yeah.
In that case, Adel Sarday.
Yeah, we'll get up and just start, well, freshen up and head along outside. Hello, Skelodius.
Good morning, Miss Adelsarte. How are you this fine morning?
I am existing. And she'll take a seat near Hubert.
Hello, my lady.
How are you, Hubert?
I am well. And you?
I'm fine. Mentally preparing myself for what comes later today.
Beg pardon.
I saw Tempest was here. Assuming that he's nearby, Mark can ask him to take us to Charlie and, well, Hunter Max.
I'm not feeling hungry at all.
I do believe that he is
I
working
don't
on
know how
something.
long it'll be.
Sorry, can you say all of that again? Please.
No, pay attention the first time.
I was paying attention, I just couldn't hear you. Cut me some slack here.
Lies. No.
Just give me the
It's in-
Cliff Notes version then.
See if Jubilee can use her magic to go.
Okay.
That
Fuck.
is Cliff Notes version.
It's the one thing I forgot to fucking do.
Yeah, I was thinking you were going to ask him, but I guess I also thought, oh, he probably will wait until tomorrow.
Alright. Jubilee wakes up next.
So Jubilee will just get up and see that Adel's not there. And kind of just do some morning stretches for a while to try to delay the inevitable.
Okay. Eventually, you will have to go, though.
I know. Okay. Gotta talk to her eventually. Still doesn't move. This is ridiculous.
We're waiting.
Jubilee will sigh and leave her room. She's gonna take note of Hubert and see if she sees any gray hairs when she goes to sit by them.
Roll perception. He seems fine.
Morning.
Hello, Jubilee.
Morning, Adel Sarday.
Good morning, Jubilee.
I'm sorry.
Ale just raises an eyebrow.
Clearly lied to you and it was not okay.
Apology accepted.
I was just doing what I thought was right, but still doesn't make it any better.
I'm aware that you thought what you were doing just what you wanted to do was what you thought was just right. I disagree with that, but now's not the time to have a long-winded discussion about that topic. What's done is
Agreed.
done. Well, I will nod to this and then just stretch a bit and rest our arms on the table. Face as stoic as ever.
Alrighty. In that case, Thorgrim, you wake up next.
Yay. Thorgrim is gonna get up, surprisingly chipper, and is going to take Old Smasher into his hands and just say, "Showtime, buddy." And he's gonna wander out. Going to nod at the father and flop himself. Why not? Right there. Morning.
Hello, Thorgrim.
Hello, Hubert.
Morning, Thorgrim.
Good morning, Thorgrim.
Good morning. How is everyone feeling?
Nervous.
Anxious?
Understandably. Yep. But I think we'll turn out okay. I mean, we got the other group to help us, so
I feel like a giant has stepped on me.
oh yeah, that would probably make sense. Are you feeling okay? Like seriously?
I'm fine.
I'm gonna insight the fuck out of that. He's
He's
fine.
fine.
Thorgrim kind of just narrows his eyes for a moment, kind of like Fry style, and then he just goes, "Yeah, okay. As long as you're okay."
That's good enough for me.
Yeah.
And LV.
Yep, she's gonna snap out of her meditation, calm as ever, and before she goes out to greet the remainder of the group, she is going to reach for her book and reach out with her other hand, and a small purple ball of energy begins to form. And she's focusing, and she's trying to seemingly form the ball into some sort of shape. And after a few moments, the energy dissipates, and she just sort of, oh well, keep trying, I guess. And she'll get up, calm as ever, and stride out to meet. Oh, hello, Father.
Good to see you awake, Gloomhollow. How are you this fine morning?
As clement as ever, I suppose. And you?
The gods themselves seem to worry with this day.
Indeed.
And who wouldn't be with what trial we have to face this morning?
Indeed. Well, I am prepared for the day's events. Whatever spell is needed, I shall be there to provide it.
Perhaps I should fetch Master Ophius then.
I believe you should. That would be an extra pair of hands always helps.
And I can check on the children and see how they're doing. If you'll excuse me, and just bows his head as he heads to the room to see how everyone's doing, and to get, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, lost my breath there for a moment.
I trained my lose of thought.
No, I lost my breath.
Take a deep breath. But in the meantime, Mark or George needs to wake up next.
Alright. Mark will probably wake up. And he'll kind of look around, see what everyone's doing.
You see Thorgrim, Jubilee, Adelsar Day conversing with Hubert every now and then, speaking if spoken to. The other you seems to be meditating once more, and everyone just seems to be enjoying themselves for the time being.
I don't know it's enjoying, but...
And he'll take a glance outside and see if Tempest is still there.
You do not see him, but you do hear the sounds of him working, so you know he's out there somewhere.
Huh, okay. I guess he'll walk over to the table himself.
Hello, Mark.
Hello.
Good morning.
Howdy.
Talked to Tempest last night.
How did that go?
How is your father?
At most I can guess a little bit annoyed, but trying to work.
All things considered, I'm surprised he didn't yell at me more.
Yeah, he did tell me not to make any deals though with MRK1.
So are you going to listen to that advice?
Yeah, why wouldn't I?
No reason.
Okay, I don't know if you were here, Jay, for this, but last campaign, the players met this guy called Soba, who did a lot of deals, and Ares, the goddess of war, told them specifically, never make a deal with this person. The moment she turned her back, immediately they made more deals with him.
And it was me who did it.
Yeah, and it wasn't just one person, it was like everyone.
I'm trying to make a deal at some point.
Alright, Jay was there for that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I want a piece of
And she-
Aries' soul.
You did make the deal too.
Yeah.
What is with you and making shady deals?
What is with you and making shady deals?
Because I
Yeah,
find loopholes, like I did with my shady deal.
You only found one, and that was to shoot the sucker. That's not a loophole. That's violence.
It didn't violate the terms of the deal, so
It violated his body with a bullet.
I didn't shoot him. I shot the vial.
In fact, he did say that he would, he did bring my old core and said that if I so choose, I could go back to that one, but I'm gonna keep this one for now.
The one that's your older brother could control you through?
Well, he can't control me through it, he can only just teleport me to him. Or I guess astral project me to him.
Well, do as you please.
Yeah. Things get dire or it becomes an issue, I'll go back to it. That's why I'm asking him to hopefully teach me how to swap my own core.
Should be simple enough. Just place the other one on the ground, take yours out, and fall chest first onto it.
Or at first,
I
depending.
think it's a bit more complicated than that, because they said there would need to...
I was being
Oh,
sarcastic.
forehead.
Alright, so
Oh yeah. Ada will give.
It-
Sorry, never mind.
Scorp, choose Tauntaun or Ophi.
For what?
Choose one of them.
Where's a coin? The Switcher needs a coin, damn it.
Just roll a d6.
Ah, fuck that shit, I got coins. They're on my floor. It's head, so Tauntaun, because he gives you a head.
Okay, he wakes up first.
Where is he right now? Roof
Man,
still?
I would assume he is still on the roof, as you said that's where he was staying.
Awesome, we on the roof. Now the question occurs, what kind of fucking roof do we have?
Draw.
Ah, alright, that ain't bad. A lot comfier than shingles in my personal experience. Shingles get really fucking hot. Terracotta. Where was I?
Waking up.
Yes, that. Tauntaun just gonna kind of do a stretchy stretch, make sure everything's as it should be.
The other you is laying on his belly, head in his hands, swinging both feet back and forth as they look at you.
Ah,
Hello.
so what's the plan for today?
I would assume I assume you guys are gonna go fight that thing.
You're gonna have to be more specific. We want to fight a lot of shit.
No, the thing.
As in the orange guy?
Hmm.
Why would I fight a giant bunch of rocks? That's what I got
Look.
Dwayne for. Rock on rock combat.
Look, I wasn't paying attention. I just know that the plan is to fight something.
Uh,
I just know that your plan is to go fight something. I wasn't really listening.
Neither was I. As evidenced by me having passed the plan.
Well,
Little Sir Day will give it to us again.
you'll have fun with that.
What, you're not gonna join us?
No. I don't like fighting. Especially fighting things that scare people.
When you stop and think of it from the point of the therapist, everything can scare a person, even a small amount of dust. Or breathing. Just breathing can be a fear.
People who are scared of breathing are stupid.
They are, yes. But unfortunately, I wanted to go into a field where it was my job to not call them that.
Well, that sounds like a you problem, he says, poking your nose.
Also, fun fact, 90% of phobias can also be kinks. Or, well, socially acceptable kinks.
He says, shrugging to this.
Now I gotta figure out how to get back down.
Just go down there.
I didn't use a ladder.
So?
Getting up is always the easy part. Going down is the hard one.
Going down on
Phrasing.
people is way easier. He says, touching you and then dimension doors you into the building.
Well, of course going down on people is going to be easy. That just requires getting on your knees.
And yes, Tauntaun did appear and say this out loud, and this is how he starts his conversation with you all.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. If he's just with the other Tauntaun, you don't care.
As per usual, Adel is ignoring that. We'll just give Zuriel his daily dose of life essence. As in,
And that leaves Ophi to wake
Nah,
up.
it's just his daily dose of life. That's a great cereal. It really isn't. It's an absolute shit cereal.
It's Ophi's turn to wake up, by the way.
Oh, what? Oh. I gotta plug in my PC. Meaning I have to move this box table that I'm using.
Box.
Yes, I don't have a desk or a nightstand that I can really put this on right now, so I just have a really tall fucking box. There, where's Ophi? There's Ophi with Riki. Why is Squib in the room?
Bib's checking on Riki.
Ophi just gonna do a big ol' stretch, then bounce out of bed.
Okay. At this point, Scalodius will have made it to check on everybody.
Did George still knock the fuck out?
Oh.
How
Knock,
long
knock.
have you been knocked the fuck out?
I guess it's George's turn to wake up then. George, wake up.
Oh, he's awake. He's just gonna... He's gonna take in like a deep breath because he knows they're probably gonna get into another fucking hell of a fucking fight. So he's gonna prep for
Gonna
stuff.
wrestle something.
Yeah,
Shit,
he's
here
gonna
we go
prep
again.
the stuff and make sure he's ready, and then head out. I guess go sit at the table.
Alright.
oh well. Hello, George.
Hello.
How you doing today, George?
Fine, I think. To the realm of chaos, but other than that, I'm fine. Here to go.
Alright. And Ophi and Scalodius.
I'll open the door. Ah, Master Ophi, you're awake.
Easy on the whole master thing. I want to see how long it takes the rest of them to realize I'm not a girl.
Apologies.
Most
Is
of these are
there-
fuck with them a little.
I must insist on watching your language.
How am I supposed to watch language? It's not really a visible thing. It's just air.
It's a figure of speech, Master Ophi.
Why do you want your speech in a figure? Well, technically a circle's a figure. More for triangles. And grids. Grids are nice. No matter what, my characters are a headache. I love it.
Yeah,
But there's different levels of headache.
Oh, of course.
really reflects the player.
I'm very good at being a headache.
Alright.
In any
So-
case, I believe there is breakfast and how is
Oh, sweet. What was me?
Lady Riki doing?
I don't know, how is Ricky doing?
He's asleep.
Pass the fuck out.
Well, I insist on you getting breakfast, and I will be sure to rejoin you when she awakens.
Tantan's just gonna go over and make sure that she's fully tucked in still and then just leave.
Oofy.
What?
You said Tauntaun. That was Oofy.
God fucking damn it. Stupid brain. Use the proper words that I'm thinking of. Zoom.
Okay. So, Beastie and Scalodius are now doing things.
Yeah, Beastie was-
Elodius is just taking a seat and reading a prayer book.
And Beastie.
has finished her prayers, was going to go check on Ophi, but sees that he's awake. So she'll just
Yeah, he did a
Over.
full ass zoom and cartwheel over table.
I will stand here. She's also rubbing her knuckles with a cloth.
Well, he's just kind of watching. That child is very, very active, isn't he?
Yeah, whoever he ends up with is gonna have to fucking deal with energy. I mean, sort of
Oofy does seem to have energy to spare.
Considering that they are a child of Zardak, I suppose I'm not surprised. Even if it's not by blood.
Goes to show how much we screwed up, huh?
In what manner?
Well, we always lived under the assumption that Zardak was an evil man. I mean, he's not a good person per se, I suppose, still, but I hesitate to call him evil now after seeing how his child acts.
So if we come across a group of slavers in a camp, you're not going to immediately go in and attack them with violence?
I mean, I'll try to negotiate still, but that's still wrong.
Well, George's gonna. Wait, is someone else talking, or is it It'll Start Day and Jubilee?
Anybody
It'll
who's at
start in
that table.
Jubilee.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say George's gonna pop up and be like, "Are you guys talking about the robot thing that Zardak mentioned, or something else?"
It was something else. What robot thing are you talking about?
The thing that Zardak is going to fight, and that we should be rushing to go help with.
Oh, Hunter
Right, we
X.
should get prepared now, shouldn't we?
Well,
Say-
Jubilee, do you think you could get us all there? Or Mark, do you think you can convince your father to take a break from his work to take us there?
I can try to ask him, but best to have someone else be ready to do something just in case.
Jubilee, can you have that just in case ready?
Jubilee is right now doing a head count, so. Remember, I can only take 10 people with us, so. Depending on how many come with, maybe.
And it appears that it will just have to be us.
Well, 10 plus me, so. Just doing a head count.
As she's doing that, Mark will go talk to Tempest.
Okay.
I mean, I could take the 2 strike teams at the very least. If I'm doing the math correctly.
You go outside, and you follow the noise of Tempest working, and he's found a secluded spot to do his work that he is currently focusing on.
I hope in disguise, so not the whole village is freaking out that there's a dragon just sitting there. They'll be like, holy shit!
Hey.
Remember, in this world, dragons are supposedly extinct, and there's just one sitting in their village. He's like, oh my god!
Old to assume he doesn't have an illusion cast on him so they don't see him.
Well, that's what I meant, like a disguise or something of the ilk.
So, Mark, what you doing? And What are you saying?
It's gonna be like, hey, Dad. Question: What are you even working on?
Baby
Oh, wait.
proofing.
A way to allow you to switch between your cores.
Okay. Well, I know you said yesterday you can only do so much when it comes to helping, but do you think you'd be able to assist in getting us to our allies so we can help them?
Roll persuasion.
Can I borrow your ride? Take my friends to a raid.
I don't know if this will help at all, but we're going to go fight Hunter Max, which is one of MRK1's creations.
With disadvantage.
Oh, you son of a...
Hey, Dad, can I go get myself killed with my friend? He snarls his nose to this, but does eventually ponder it for a little while and goes, fine, I will help.
DM, quick question.
What's up?
What? I know Group 1 has encountered Hunter Max before. Does Group 2 know about Hunter Max?
Roll history.
Should we all roll history, or?
Yes.
Yeah, I would be surprised if Beastie didn't, all things considered, but history rolls are a bitch, so she knows nothing.
Waiting for Ophi to load. Finding his history. Wow, he's only got a +1 to history. Well, we'll see what we do.
Wow.
Wow, okay. Sure.
You all know that You all remember that Hunter Max is the entity that beat Zardak. And, as far as you're aware, is the only thing to have done this.
Beastie growls.
My inquiry currently is about any possible weak points or forms of attack that would prove more effective than others.
As far as you know, that thing was indestructible.
Oh wait,
Because
Sorry.
you did not see Zardak put so much as a dent in it. And they fought for 3 days.
That is concerning.
Was she asking about this out loud, or?
No.
Well, she was kind of pondering it, but the reason I ask this is Bloom Hollow will slowly get out of her seat, walk over to Fatal Sarday, and calmly just sit down beside her without a word, and we'll just get straight to the point and say, how much do you know of this Hunter Max character?
We beat him once before. Kind of.
It blew itself up. We did not beat shit.
If it felt pressured enough that I had to use self-destruct, I'm counting that as a victory. You can choose to see it as not one if you wish.
I'm really certain Charlie was the one that pressured it enough.
Not really.
No, Charlie didn't attack it at all. In fact, Charlie got buried and then blasted into the earth.
Yeah, then he was blasted into outer space.
Yeah, but once again, he didn't trigger Hunter Max to do it.
So you found some way to prompt it to use its self-destruct sequence.
Yes.
Yeah, and then we had to fucking book it, because that was a very big explosion. It threw one person into space after
Explosions tend to do that.
To answer your question, and she just flares her dark ether for a moment, I have a similar ability to your employer. However, mine works differently. The way that Hunter Max is so strong is less because of his physical strength, but more due to his physical invulnerabilities. He cannot be harmed by anything magical or physical that we threw at him, except for this. I was able to remove his, resistances. After this, we were able to pressure him until he decided to explode.
So, I posit you this. When you find the opportunity to use this dark ether energy attack of yours, do create some sort of a signal when you're going to use it, because if you can find a way to lower its resistances, then I shall pour as much of my magical might into a secondary strike as possible. Maybe we can coordinate our offenses.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
Strategy is key after all, especially against an opponent like this. I guess I'm the one who's going to be playing defense again. Great.
Though, there is always this chance that Mark number 1, or Supreme as he's calling himself, has figured out a way to work past that weakness. So we'll have to be ready for that.
Yes, there is always that
So we
contingency.
just hit it with more damage types till we find out what it's weak to.
My damage types is rather limited.
As far as we know, it is not weak against any damage type.
Well, that's because I don't exactly have access to all of them yet. I'm working on that.
Cool, is that going to help us against him right now?
Well, maybe if you started funding my book, maybe.
How about you fund them yourselves? Instead of complaining and having people solve your problems for you,
Pay me.
how about instead of complaining and having people solve your problems for you like you're used to, you deal with it yourself?
Hey, Edel, there's this thing of I haven't made a goddamn cent since we came here because nobody fucking pays us.
I have made money by using a skill that I learned while I was here. What is your excuse?
You not letting me go out.
He is right, you know. I also am flat fucking broke.
I let you go out and do plenty. I didn't tell you to stay in the house. I didn't tell you to go and do something reckless. Besides, whenever I tell you to do something, you ignore it. Do not use me as your scapegoat. If you have options that you cannot do because you have not put in the work to get them, do not blame me. Blame yourself.
You mean the options I didn't have until I was eaten and spat out of a dog?
Which happened how long ago? Months ago? Which you're still bringing up after we saved your life? Still don't
No,
get the
you
point
didn't.
you're saying.
You really didn't save me.
Mark is gonna slam his sword down on the floor and be like, "Do you really think now is the time to get into an argument? We're about to be fighting for our lives."
Petty squabbles will not solve anything. Let us move now.
Petty squabbles release the tension.
No, it doesn't. You're right, Mark. Let's go.
That was George that said that.
Oh, you're right, George. Let's go. Well, I swear Mark was the one that stabbed his sword.
Mark would have. No, Mark was good. Mark would have gotten angry and argued with you. George is actually just like, I was told to rest for a big fight tomorrow. Why are we arguing?
Oh yeah, George hasn't been here for any of the bullshit because he went to sleep.
Yeah, he literally just fucked up.
It was like, okay, we have a big day tomorrow. Go to sleep. And George is like, yeah, bet.
I have a big day tomorrow. Everyone, we need to sleep, George. Oh, don't mind if I diddly do.
Gloomhollow will turn to George and say, "Thank you."
And then
But the squabble wing
This
is getting
conversation
annoying.
isn't over.
Also,
Shut up,
ju-
Tauntaun.
just a friendly reminder, Thorgrim, you have a platinum piece on it. All you have to do is go get cashed.
That's
You're
only 10
richer than any of us.
That's only 10 gold, though.
No, it's
Aria.
not.
it's
In
like 1,000 or 10,000.
In Aria, one platinum piece was equal to 1,000 gold.
What?
It's a lot
Yeah.
of money,
The
dude.
exchange rate.
I was not aware of this.
And
What-
not only that, you guys don't know how much platinum is worth in Crestfall.
It could be
And I
worth a
still
lot.
insist we get rid of it as soon as we can.
Yeah,
Well,
he could be
The
using
same
it
thing that
to
was
track
almost used
us.
to burn my tongue.
I am going to get rid of it as soon as possible. Don't worry.
Complete trauma
because
is
now that
still
I'm aware,
nearby.
because now that I'm aware of the monetary value of platinum in this game, which is totally different than every other game I played, I will cash it in.
Man, so you didn't get why I was freaking out at the idea of you throwing that into the forest for the cat?
Oh! I had no fucking idea. I thought I was like, oh, 100 gold, whoop-de-fucking do.
Hey man, 100 gold is 100 gold.
Yeah, haven't you heard the old saying, man, I ain't gay, but 20 bucks is 20 bucks?
No, actually, I didn't.
Alright, so.
Then Mark will come in and we'll just say, yeah, Tempest can help.
He can? Perfect.
Yeah, so he can help get us there, so. Just whenever we're ready, we can go to him.
Alright, are we all ready to leave then?
Before we do, now if the player is aware, I have this, and he pulls out the platinum piece.
The one that...
Hiding it from Jubilee as he holds it out.
Yes, the one that almost hurt her. What
Yes,
about it?
I'm looking to cash it in for other gold pieces that won't remind her of that.
We
Can
should...
George? I was gonna say, can George try to remember how much a platinum piece is worth?
Roll a history. With disadvantage, because you've never actually seen a platinum piece. They're not exactly common.
Ooh.
You know it's worth a lot, but you don't have an exact amount.
And yeah, that would catch you a fair price.
May I take a look? Yeah, sure. Can I roll a history? This is Gloom Hollow to Thorgrim.
Roll history then.
Okay. 2.
As you look it over, you know that it's worth at least 4 digits.
Jackpot.
Oof.
I'll hand it back to Gloom Hollow will hand it back to Thorgrim and just say, cash it in, please. For all of us. Not just you. Okay.
You weren't
Sure.
part of that fight. If anything, it should go Thorgrim and Jubilee.
Is there anywhere that I would know in the Elf Village where I could?
You could certainly try. Just
Yeah.
about any shop.
Aiden will just slide over a shopkeeper card. Just to go here.
Okay. And I'll be right back.
We do not know if he will be willing to buy it, or if the exchange rate will be the same.
I also think we have.
I'd have said go to Pirates for it.
Oh, in that case,
Pirates usually have money.
I feel like
See them
if I were to cash this in soon, I'd probably need someone with a good sense of bartering, but maybe we should hold that off for now.
Yes, if that's the case, we should deal with this once we're done with what's to come.
Okay. I am writing this down so that I remember.
Alright, Aelon's gonna stand. Okay, let's be off then.
Indeed.
Zardak still outside?
No.
Sorry, Tempest is still outside.
Tempest.
Yes, Tempest.
There we
I
go.
mean, technically speaking, Zardak is outside. Somewhere.
Getting his shit probably pushed.
Yes!
Probably. Most likely.
Oh,
It's Zardak. Come on, have some more faith.
no. Aelon's gonna start heading out.
Did you say
Don't
faith?
stop and shit about my daddy. I can't be having that.
Yeah. Mike and George will follow.
I can't be having you talking shit about my daddy.
Language Master Orpheus.
Shut the fuck up. They're talking shit about my daddy.
Alright, so you guys end up getting to Tempest's work area as he continues to as he continues to do his tinkering.
So what exactly was made for breakfast, anyways?
Nothing.
Hold on. It was omelets.
Oh, okay. It'll start over here telling me nothing, making the fucking priest out to be a liar. What the fuck? Priests don't lie.
Fromage.
They play with little kids.
What
So
the
what do you all say?
Sorry, my brain turned off after that. What did you say?
Said that priests don't lie, they just play with little
No,
kids.
after that!
Not that statement.
Jesus Christ, Jordan.
What? You asked what he said.
No! What you
Yeah,
said!
what you said.
I said, what are you saying to Tempest?
I'm saying, hello, Tempest. Sorry to ask for your help like this, but I'm guessing Mark has already caught you up on the situation.
He did.
Well, time is of the essence. We need to hurry.
With this, you see Tempest raise his left hand before snapping as a large circle begins forming under you before raising up in a flash of light.
What is this?
He's teleporting you there.
It seems to be a circle of teleportation.
Oh,
Suddenly snow.
Magical dragon shit.
We need to get there as quickly as we're there.
We need to get there as quickly
as a hot.
Fuck, it's so cold.
About to say, I thought he was gonna be annoyed with us with him having to fly us there. Now he just says, I don't know if I should help. Alright, I'll just take you guys there.
Over here just with the fucking command block, just like beep boop beep beep boop.
oh fuck, he dead.
Oh fuck.
Oh wait, hold on. Alright, that's
Wait, hold on. Is he dead or?
Oh, he's KO, okay.
Okay, he's not dead.
Okay. Oh.
Oh no, the yummy punchy man. Quick, it'll start.
Who's
It's the yummy
KO'd?
punchy man.
Charlie is.
Fred Boat is not playing music.
Yeah, I haven't
Dragon
set it to
Princess
play
too.
anything yet.
God damn it, we're so
How's-
fucking far away that I can't have everything on the screen at once with the black.
How's Zardak looking?
Speaking of that, so as you guys appear, you look over and you actually see Hunter Max's hands close together as it slams down onto Zardak, with Zardak hitting the ground and trying to get up before Hunter Max stomps down on his back while seeming to flex his arms and goes, "Stay down, old man. You cannot beat Hunter Max."
Max?
Oh, great. It has a personality now.
He's always
Had a personality to begin with.
It has a douchey personality, is what I meant to say.
It'll
Max is.
quickly going to step forward. Max?
You see him stop for a second and he goes, "Do my ears deceive me?" He then turns to look at you and goes, "Ah, it is you."
Hello, Hunter Max. It seems you've been busy.
Being busy would require me to have been pushed to my limit. I was not.
Swear to God, if this is like the alternate paladin, I'm gonna be pissed.
I have a question for you, Hunter Max. More than anything, what is it that you want?
I want to fight.
You want to fight, but you want to fight people that give you a challenge, right?
I just wish to fight.
Then why not fight Supreme?
Why would I fight him?
Because he's the biggest challenge there is.
But he can beat me.
You don't want
Then
to
it's not a
test,
fight, that's just you picking on people.
and you don't want to test your limits?
But I don't think you understand when I say what I mean when I say he beats me.
That's
I want to roll insight because there's a couple ways I'm thinking about that. And none of them are
Just
good.
How would you gather that?
Just shuts him off and says he beat him.
Damn.
Just hits the power button. Where the fuck is Todd?
Can Mark roll insight there?
Do what?
Can Mark roll insight?
Sure.
Gotta figure out what his brother does.
You might be really bad.
He hits me with a belt over and over.
Damn, Content only got a 12.
Well, as George is the highest, George, you understand that
was
he
Mark.
just whatever. You understand that whatever Supreme does, he just wins, and he wins so well that Hunter Max actually feels he cannot beat him. Period.
Or Mark will pop up and just say, Supreme probably just wins no matter what Hunter Max has tried to do.
I see. So you want a fight that you have a chance of winning but still challenges you, yes?
Why do you bring this up?
Because Supreme is going to take that away from you. What?
If that is what he desires, then fine. I will it will make it easier for me to be the strongest.
Why are you such a douche?
How would you be the strongest if someone... Yeah, exactly. That wouldn't make you the strongest. That would just make you the lapdog to someone else.
Who is
Yes.
the strongest?
You just see him.
Colonel number 2.
You just see him shrug to this. Good enough for me.
And you don't care about being the strongest in all the realms, just this one?
Eh.
Man, Max.
True. I can think of a handful of clams that can beat you.
Max is not making this easier, I tell you what.
Max is a simple man.
Nah, he's not even a man. He's a robot.
Well,
Max is a simple machine.
what? Marcel Piper, what if we could promise you stronger opponents than Supreme himself that would actually give you a challenge?
Unfortunately, the only opponents I'm seeing here are right in front of me.
Oh, obviously not just them, but more in the future.
No, you. All of you.
Well then, Hunter Max. If that's the case, can we make this more interesting?
I'm listening.
A wager. You do not explode yourself, and you can put a limitation upon them, and she gestures over to them. And after, if we win, you'll join up with us. If we lose, we'll join up with you and Supreme.
Now why would
Wait,
why would I restrict one of my abilities and only one of theirs?
How many
Does they
would you
both
want?
beat us?
How many would you want to restrict then?
Your Dark Ether.
Let's see. No, work around this one.
That seems like a bad idea.
Okay. Would you consider you exploding your strongest ability?
It's the only ability I have that destroys me, he says, putting his hands on his hips.
Then, in return, I will not use my strongest ability. Dark Ether is strong, but it's not the strongest thing I can do.
I just don't see the point in agreeing to that.
Because then you'll be the strongest,
I'm already the strongest.
says the one that exploded.
Says the one that beat him, he says, motioning to Zardak.
Who says Zardak is the strongest?
Me?
Have you faced anyone stronger than him?
No,
Then how do you know?
because he's the strongest.
Okay, how many people have you faced?
A lot.
Anyone in Haven?
Yes.
Who?
Okay, here's a question. Have you ever
Several.
fought a dragon?
Yes.
Yeah, well, that answers that question.
Well, shit. Okay. So, you beat Zardak, who is the strongest, but we beat you. Sure, you exploded, but we walked away from that fight, and you didn't. You chose to lose, but you still lost. You gave us the win, meaning you gave us the title of being the strongest.
I'll be right back.
You cannot say that we didn't win that fight. You chose to lose, but choosing a loss is still a loss.
I agree.
So right now, he's not the strongest. The person that beat the strongest is the strongest, which would be you, except you lost to us.
I killed myself, he says, rubbing a knuckle against his chest.
No, you chose to lose. You died.
Which means I killed myself.
No, you died. We walked away from that fight.
Doesn't mean you won.
That literally means that they won.
I'm sorry, but who's the one who killed me?
Mother of mercy. This is going nowhere.
It's like Charlie feels a cocky, strong asshole.
Last I checked, I was the one who killed me in that instance.
Then let's try again. Prove that you can beat us. You've beaten everyone except for us. And Supreme, it seems. You're too cowardly to fight Supreme again. I guess that means that, like Supreme, you know you can't beat us.
I'm waiting.
Once you agree that you work with the strongest, or are you only going to work with Supreme?
Lord now, he says, reaching down, and picks up Zardak before slamming him into the ground again.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I tried. Well, I'm gonna try my best.
We're just gonna crack us in here and say, does anyone want to get close to him?
Oh, yeah, probably.
That's ultimately a your call there, Scorp.
Well,
This is true.
I can tell you, Beastie's already rushing in. So if you want to rush in, you're not alone.
Oh, okay, well, if Beastie's doing it, then it must be a good idea.
No, it isn't.
Alright. So Mark is going to spend 80 feet of movement with his action and bonus action to get up to there. How do I have it to where it just moves again?
Do it.
How do I
Hold
make
on,
it to where I
I
lose my token?
Barrage. Should be able to move it. Yeah, it should be able to be controlled by you.
No, I mean like when I set the arrow and I want to move it like to where
when you're holding the token with left click, just press right click as well. But you have to...
Why the fuck do we keep getting new music bots?
Because this one actually works.
oh, okay. Oh, that's weird. Okay. What the fuck
fucking
is
loud.
happening?
Then turn it down.
Yes, I agree.
I just did.
Oh,
I don't know where I just went, but
You're over here. Oh, there you are.
all right. He's gonna immediately disobey Tempest's wishes and take out his dun dagger and set it on low. And he's going to see how this can affect him and take a shot at him.
I was going to say, I think this is one of the few situations where it's okay to go beyond the norm with that gun dagger.
Yeah, but he's testing its limits first.
What better way to test its limits than shove it at the highest level? That's how you stress test things. That's how you find the limits and subsequently break them.
Maybe.
better way to
Probably would not be good for him to break things immediately.
What better way to test its limits than to overclock it immediately?
If you're gonna put on maximum, just get Zardak away from him first.
Yeah, why do you think you put on low first?
Let's redline this bitch. Ooh, that's a good
Alright, so
save.
he's going to take a shot.
Don't miss. Hey.
Alright. That'll hit.
Alright, you want to roll damage or roll a d100 first?
Well, he's immune to the damage, so just go ahead and roll the d100. Wait.
It's magic, so I don't know if that. Oh, is it immune to magic too?
Go ahead and roll damage as well.
Alright.
Really certain we hit him with spells. That didn't work either.
That good. Do I get sneak attack damage? Yes, I forget.
It's a d10.
No, I was saying, do I get sneak attack damage on top of it?
No. You are not within 5 feet of him, and he very much knows you're there.
Yeah. It's on the low setting, so.
Okay, so it's on the low setting. Interesting.
It ain't gonna do diddly fucking squat.
Damn, it was one away from an explosion.
What do you mean it was one away from the explosion?
Because when I rolled an 83 on low, it was an explosion, or an explosion that happened.
I mean,
I'm
that's
recording what these effects do.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how to break it to you, but it's not going to be new. So it is just going to be another wee ball.
oh shit.
Oh god.
God damn it.
The bullet will slam into Hunter Max, and you see the area light up for a second before bursting it into flames, with Hunter Max standing there, not seeming bothered by the fire whatsoever, as he slowly looks to you and goes, That is an interesting butter knife you have there.
Dude, just crank it.
You know, in a way, he's your nephew.
Yeah, I know, as he's going to turn the dial up to medium. If you can.
Yeah, it'll take your bonus action.
Use my bonus action to dash, though.
Okay, then you'll have... Because turning it up requires an action, or since you're a rogue, your bonus action, so you'll have to wait until next turn.
Yeah, so he'll just scoff at him and be like, alright. He's gonna say, let's see how good my brother is at making sure you can't get hurt. Not up his turn.
Alrighty. Jubilee.
Yeah, I was trying to do some quick measurements, but unfortunately, I'm a bit out of range, so... Best thing I could do right now is start buffing people, so... That being said, I'm gonna pop my... Is it this one? Nope, not that one. That one, no. There it is. 5 targets I choose are going to be our frontline fighters. So Hubert, Thorgrim, Galodius, and George. Jesus.
Yeah, that's 4. You get 1 more.
Gloom Hollow will pipe up. I would appreciate a little bit of movement myself.
All right, and I'll give Gloomhowl 1 too then, and then don't forget to add your temporary HP.
11.
11.
Excellent.
11, and you can move up to your movement.
Excellent. That's exactly how much I need.
Of course, Galodius is going to be very good because he can move. He can move fast.
30 and then 40. Thorgrim.
While you guys are doing that, Jubilee will... Oh, okay. Nope. Computer decided it wanted to do its own thing.
Oh, fun.
Gonna reposition this way.
I have a weird thing
Now
where
be
like
my-
oh sorry.
What's up, Jay?
Well, now I was gonna say that's gonna be my turn.
I don't know, for some reason whenever I right click on the thing it just moves my entire screen.
Yeah, that's what it did to me. I was like, oh god.
Yeah, sometimes it'll do that.
If you scroll wheel, it should stop. I figured out. So it starts doing that. Just hit your scroll wheel to where you need it to be, and it should calm down.
Miss Gloomhollow.
I have a quick question for game mechanics.
Okay.
I've been playing it as Channel Divinity. Does not require an action and only triggers under certain circumstances. What does that sound agreeable to you?
So it depends on what type of channel divinity you're using.
I will ping exactly which one I'm talking about.
You're the Tempest Cleric.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have Destructive Wrath.
Let's see.
I believe it's just whenever I do
So-
lightning or thunder damage.
Yeah, your channel divinity triggers whenever you cast a spell, if you want to. So,
Because what I wanted to do is I wanted to do my lightning fireball trick on Hunter Max, but I wanted to hold it until Adel does her take away its resistances thing.
alright.
So
That would
That
just
would-
require you to hold your action, and since you can use your channel divinity anytime you cast that spell, you'll be fine.
okay, so she'll clasp her hands around an amulet around her neck, and the amulet will glow a bright blue, almost like a draconic eye forming in the center of it. And we'll calmly look to Adel Sarday and just say, anytime you're ready.
Noted.
That's your turn. Ophi.
How far away am I? Oh, I'm close enough to get a whole bunch of punchy punch. And I'm assuming Ophi has no idea what fucking damage type is gonna work here.
Probably not.
If any of them. Well, let's see here. That does require a bonus action. Dashy boy. Don't hit. Where the fuck's my key? Where's my key? Let me hit with the dashy dash. So I can only do 2 strike. We'll do. Why not? Acid. And we can attempt with lightning. Do those hit?
Those do hit. And as
Do
you
they deal
slam,
damage?
as you slam your fist into him with the acid, you hear a hissing sound, but you see all of the acid bouncing off of him, only for you to chop into him with your lightning, and neither of them seem to have done anything.
Noted. These are useless. Well, that's all he can do. That was a bonus action and his action. And his movement.
Alright, it'll start day.
Okie dokie. Here we go. Wait, action, blah, blah, blah. Dexterity, he's definitely gonna make that, so let's just do this. And I'm going to use one Dark Ether point to add in Dark Ether Ignorance to turn his immunities to resistances. Assuming this hits. I think it has to hit in order for it to work.
Let's see. A 17 does not hit.
What about an 18?
You didn't roll an 18.
I forgot I have a ring which adds +1 to hit for ranged spells.
18 also does not hit.
Mother of mercy, we are fucked. Okay. Well, I guess I'll use Quicken Spell and cast Scorching Ray. because I might not miss 3 times in a row.
I mean, you already know he's immune to fire.
Yeah, but the spell has to hit in order for it to remove his resistance, doesn't it?
True.
Yeah, so it's not about the damage, it's about hitting him. That's what's important. So...
It's not about damaging you, it's about just hitting you in the face.
It's about sending a message.
Okay, so hopefully the first one hit.
First one does hit.
Jesus Christ, what is this guy's AC? Well, gotta cast Dark Ether, what's it called? Dark Ether Ignorance. Yes. To turn his immunities into resistances.
Okay. And his resistance into God.
What the heck is this guy even resistant to?
Piercing and slashing.
Didn't we slash him before and it didn't do anything?
No. None of you used a slashing weapon on him, but
None
Hubert
of-
did stab him. It just didn't deal as much damage as you thought it could have.
Of
Wait,
course.
so he's not resistant to slashing and piercing anymore?
No, those do standard damage now.
Oh boy.
Oh, okay.
I guess I gotta hit him with this twice. So that he doesn't have any resistances.
That's not how that works.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's not a stacky stack.
Can't stack it.
Well,
No,
damn.
you cannot stack it.
Damn it.
Damn it. Okay.
Alright, so the fire will hit Hunter Max, and you'll all see Dark Ether beginning to coil around him, slowly but surely beginning to decay the metal as he looks at himself and goes, "Ah, finally! You all have a fair fight!"
Bloom Hollow now.
And as soon as he says that, kaboom! And as Gloom Hollow goes, I guess that's my cue, and then drops the lightning ball, I'm going to call it,
Okay.
right, y'all.
I'm assuming you're going to make sure that it doesn't hit Ophi.
Yeah, like, so that the corner of it, like,
Nah,
I
you'll be
get
fine.
I get what you mean.
yeah. And it will do a flat 60. Plus,
You do not have
Next.
Elemental Adept, do you?
I unfortunately do not. That's something I'm planning on taking next level.
Alright, so 60 plus what?
60 plus an extra d6 because of my thing, because of my item that I have.
Yes.
An extra 4. So 64,
Okay.
which would be half to 32.
So the lightning will course along it now, and Ophi, unlike the first time you hit it, you actually see it doing a little bit of damage, so you know that you can finally hurt him.
Amazing.
Anything else, Adel Sarday?
Nope, that's it.
Alright. Ophi, roll athletics or acrobatics?
Uh-oh.
We're better at acrobatics. 23.
Off the child.
Alright. So, Ophi, you suddenly see Hunter Max, after claiming that they finally have a fair fight. The electricity courses over him, briefly taking him out of your view before suddenly his gigantic hands grab onto you, and you all see him spin before tossing Ophi into the air.
Uh-oh.
Oh, whoopsie.
Then you all hear loud humming as Hunter Max will jump up with Ophi before palming his head in his hand, and with another burst speeds towards Beastie. Beastie, roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy, my favorite.
Ophi, you also will roll a Constitution saving throw.
Hold on, let me double check something.
If only I had advantage.
Oh, it's only Dex. Okay.
So all of you see Hunter Max coming in, looking like he's about to slam dunk Ophi like Ophi is a basketball, as he crashes into the ground, with Beastie managing to just barely make her save. Ophi, you do not, so you will take full damage.
Yep.
I'm on the trail!
And welcome
Welcome
to
to
the
the. Oh
jam.
god.
I was gonna do it. That beastie blocked it by just punching him back. Using that trading to good use.
Punches Ophi in the back of the head.
No, just punching him in the arm. Sorry, did you say 80?
Hold on, I'm not done.
I want to know how high he rolled for that fucking grapple.
Very. He has a plus 10 to his strength.
Sounds about right.
Sounds about right.
So, for 25 force damage, he slams down next to Beastie, and Ophi, you are prone as he rears his hand back and stands up.
Wait, do I take... Oh yeah, half damage. Okay.
You took half damage, yes. Let's see. He'll then stand up, looking to the group, and rubs where his chin would be before holding his left hand out. And you all hear a kerchunk as his fist suddenly launches at Mark.
Uh-oh.
Oh, lovely.
Rocket punch.
Punch in the face!
I wanna punch that sucker, but he's all the way over there.
Luckily,
I got a deal for you.
it's like, I want to punch him, so I'm going to.
Hi, Billy Mays here with Rocket Fists.
Billy
that's a
Mays.
throwback. I haven't heard that name in years.
For 29 points of bludgeoning damage, Mark. No,
Mark
force
is going.
damage, sorry.
Oh, force damage. Mark's gonna fucking... What's the thing called again? Uncanny dodge it.
Alright. So Mark, you just see Hunter Max looking at everyone, and then, without even looking at you, just suddenly fires a fist, and you very barely manage to dodge it as it zooms past you before flying back and hooking back into place. As
It's
it
just like
moves
the Hulk.
onto Scalodus' turn.
The Hulk to Thor.
Yeah,
Does
just
it happen to 14 or 15?
Do it.
Does it have to 14 or 15?
14. You round down.
He's like literally just 5 feet out of my range. God damn it.
Yeah, I know.
Aha!
Make a fucking step.
Hold on.
Make a step.
I was gonna say, what?
I said make a steppy.
That would use up my action then.
He's saying it's 5 feet past his movement.
Oh. I just realized it was Scalodius' turn, not the fucking bard.
God damn it.
Wait, where is...
Maybe hold for a second. George can probably just do it for free.
I moved up here. I moved Jubilee up north to try to keep wide.
Yeah.
So Scalodius, as you're getting ready to go, George has offered to get you over there without you having to move.
Where's Patterson?
That's a good question.
At once.
Patterson's rumbling around Tauntaun.
Yeah,
Oh, we're on the same initiative, so I guess this works. Yeah.
You guys
Yeah.
didn't actually make sure he came with you all, so he didn't follow you out when you got teleported.
Who did?
Patterson.
Patterson.
God damn
At least
it.
that frees up my bonus action for a whole lot of nothing.
You got other summons.
Yeah, I don't have any summons that deal slashing damage.
Anyway, so George, can you get me
Alright.
over there?
Speaking of George, it's your
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah, I
Didn't
can.
even do anything. Okay.
Then he's gonna kind of mosey himself over here, and then say, "Hey, also there, Jubilee. Do you guys want to go help them?" As he's kind of motioning over to Charlie and Zardak.
Hey, we'll
Yes.
look over. Yes. Get me within touching range.
Easy enough.
So how's he gonna port all of us into where we want to go?
He has a spell.
Yeah, I can do it to multiple people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but don't they have to all go to the same location?
No.
No, I can just choose any spot within 120 feet if they're within 30 feet of me. So
Okay, fair enough.
it's literally
was
just
not aware
a
of that part.
repositioning spell.
Okay. It's a better version of Jubilee's ability.
Yeah, so he's gonna choose to move. I can already feel Tauntaun's gonna get fucked if I do this, but it's not within my range. So he's gonna move Jubilee, Idolstar Day, Scolodius, and Thorgrim. Thorgrim will pretty much get there without even needing me to get him there, so he's gonna actually move Hubert instead. Hubert's gonna go here. Saw that. Scolodius is gonna go corner to him. You can get Edosade right there. And then Jubilee. Is also right there.
Alright.
Be able to make it to Zardak from there.
You have done 4 so far.
Oh, so I can't get Thorgrim in there.
Oh, excellent.
Everyone, get in! Yeah. Corner to corner, man. That is my suggestion.
Are you
Flanking.
allowing me to move my full movement, or?
No, I'm just.
He's just teleporting you there.
Or just
Oh.
putting you somewhere.
Oh shit! Cool. Way better.
Yeah. And then
Repositioning.
none of his abilities are bonus action. He's in action for everything. Then as a bonus action. Oh, I can exploit this person. Alright. Then he's gonna step a foot, a feet forward, and put his Hexblade's curse on Hunter Max.
Okay.
And that'll be his turn.
Alright.
I guess I'll take my turn then.
So, yes.
So, I would like to rage.
Okay.
Making sure I get all that there.
Rage.
Does miss also in perfect whirlwind attack distance.
So I gotta remember I get a +2 on my attack rolls.
Yep.
And I'm gonna
on your
start
damage.
rolling.
You don't get a +2 on your attack rolls. You get a +2 on your damage.
Oh,
Also,
damage,
it's like,
sorry.
Also, it's like +3 now for you.
Yeah, it goes up as you level.
Huh.
I only get +2 because I only have 3 levels in Barbarian.
Fair enough.
But as Scolodius has 11.
Yeah, his will be.
He's
higher
pure
than mine.
barbarian.
Yeah,
his will
at
be
11. At 11th level.
Should be up to 4, I think.
No, it's still only 3. 4 is the max you get at 16. So you get +3 damage.
Nice.
Oh
And
no,
also because it's my.
I confused the amount of times you rage with the damage.
Gotcha. And plus, since since it's my first attack, my divine fury will also activate when I start swinging. Swing my weapon. Does 26 hit?
That'll hit. It do.
I don't know why I didn't roll the damage with it for some strange reason.
Because it's more fun to roll damage yourself.
Alright, I guess I'll just set this up real quick. Sorry.
2d6 plus your strength mod.
And
then
plus, again, since it's my
1d6.
first strike,
Yes, 1d6 plus
half my level, so
5.
5. So first shot hits for 20 damage, 10 of it being radiant.
Okay.
And I'll swing again.
If only you were reckless. But that will hit.
Hold on. Yeah, I don't have reckless attack. I don't have reckless, unfortunately, being a zealot.
Yeah, you do. It's just a barbarian trait.
Yeah, all barbarians get reckless attack.
Did I not
But
write
you
that
have to.
down? No, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, you have to call
Yeah,
it
and I have
before
to-
you make your attack, though.
I did forget. I thought I didn't have for some reason. So for another 12 points of just bludgeoning damage.
All right.
Ping, ping, ping.
Alrighty.
Yeah, and that'll be it.
So at the end of Scalodius' turn, you all watch as Hunter Maxwell cross his arms. Cross his arms, and you all hear a very loud humming coming from it.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Tauntaun, as your turn starts, you suddenly hear a clattering sound, and then with a soft pop. Hello.
Oh, perfect.
Where the fuck?
You see that thing over there, Patterson?
Yeah.
Big robot?
Yeah.
Go nuts.
Oh no. Hyper child skeleton thing.
45, 50, 55, 60. Using his extra action to dash. He has to dash twice, so he doesn't actually get to do anything, but Patterson just sprints over towards Hunter Max.
What do you mean? His
Oh,
movement
yeah,
speed should be
doubles
done by
speed.
haste,
That's right.
meaning his
So-
extra action is a dash, and then he's there to stab.
Yeah, I figured it out. He's not there to stab, he's there to slash.
Potato tomato. He's got a sword, it's gonna go in a metal thing.
One hit, one crit. Good job,
Nice.
Patterson.
Attaboy.
Hello, 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 hello.
Gloomhalla goes, the heck? As the skeleton just turns past her.
And yes, he was going hello, 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 hello the entire way. Hey, he got max damage on his crit.
What the heck?
Good job,
I
Patterson.
should remember my reckless, because I would have gotten my brutal critical then.
Yeah, brutal crit's cool.
Rank. I am Patterson. Alright, Tauntaun, what else?
That was my action and bonus action.
Alright.
Content almost never moves. She is a ballista.
At the end of your turn, then, I need Thorgrim and Scalodius to make Constitution saving throws.
Always con. Never
and who?
dex.
Thorgrim and Scalodius.
Poison?
No, it is not poison.
Damn it. Damn it!
Race for impact.
Alright. So, all of you watch as Hunter Max places his hands in front of both of them, and then you all hear a very loud as it hits them both with force damage. Scalodius, you succeeded, so you'll take half. Thorgrim, you did not, so you'll take full damage and suffer the consequences.
Mm-hmm. Probably gonna get yeeted.
He doesn't like having 3 people off on one side.
Let's see. 21 force damage.
Okay.
So half for me.
Yeah.
So that's 11.
And 15. Yeah, no. Yeah,
No.
it gets halved rounded down, so it's 10.
I still have 1 temp HP left.
Yeah, we got 11 temp HP, right?
Yes. Hey, George. Oh, wait, he's burped. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. And you are knocked prone, Thorgrim.
Okay. And you said 21?
Yes.
Nice.
At least there was a George there to break your fall.
Hey, thanks, Angel Bud.
Meanwhile, he's blue screening because Jay's burbed at present moment.
Turned around.
Cue anime swirly eye.
All right,
Patting his cheek. Hello? George? You okay, bud?
Beastie, your turn.
Alright, so she's gonna go here, then here, and it's going to give. What's this? Oh, it's yours. There we go. There we go. Congrats, Ophi. We got the first one.
What?
For 10 minutes, the creature can roll a d3 whenever making an attack roll or ability check and add the number to the d20.
Oh, she just goes over and punches you in the shoulder. And infers that's on you.
So, like, bless light.
Why is it a D3?
I don't know, man.
Why the fuck not?
I've never seen official content use a D3. Is that really what it is?
Yep.
Yeah?
Indeed.
Actually, this is not the first I've seen a D3 for this.
And then she is going to rage. Let's see. So I have to roll a D.
Welcome back, Mark. George is prone.
Wait,
yeah,
what?
Yeah, Thorgrim got thrown at him.
A Thorgrim got barreled into you at Mach 2.
Oh.
Thanks for breaking my fall.
Mm-hmm.
So, as she goes into rage, where is this again? I lost it. What the fuck? How did I do that?
How did you do that?
Yeah, where did it go?
I don't know. Tell me.
It's gone. It's gone from my sheet. What? Okay. Hold on, I gotta find this because it's just gone now for whatever reason. There we go. So, an intangible spirit, which looks like a pixie, appears within 5 feet of one creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet. At the end of this current turn, the spirit explodes and each creature within 5 feet must succeed on a dexterity save or take 1d6 force damage. Well, a fairy is going to spawn right here.
Pixie.
Pixie.
Pixie,
There's a
fairy,
difference.
potato, tomato.
Okay.
Potato, apricot.
So, at the end of your turn, it explodes.
Yeah.
And he needs to roll a dex save.
Yeah.
Well, he definitely didn't make it, so roll damage.
Nice. A whole 6.
It just floats up and pop.
If it's any consolation, he's taking full damage from that.
Yeah, a whole 6.
Hey, damage is damage.
Every little bit
What you can
counts.
get.
It's not about the size, it's about the motion.
But for your transgressions, Beastie, I'm gonna use a legendary action to punch you.
Oh boy.
Oh god. Alright, so Beastie, after the pixie pops and you see it do damage, Hunter Max looks towards you and went, That was nice. Allow a rebuttal, as he grabs his right arm and you see him pull down part of it and you hear a literal as he rears his fist back and throws it at you.
Huh.
Cocks arm like shotgun.
So he threw his hand at me.
No, he's legitimately just decking you, but he cocked his arm.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As he hits you for 83 force damage.
Wow.
As he crit you.
Alright. So, in response to this, I am going to... where is it? Where is it? Here we go. Let's see. Oh, that's 2. I teleport. You teleport up to 30 feet in an unoccupied space you can see. Until your rage ends, you can use this effect again. On each of your turns as a bonus action.
Hunter Max absolutely just did this. Check shit posting.
Yes.
Absolutely. Ooh-ah and all that.
Where are you going, Beastie?
I wonder if this would work, because I was thinking about this. She's gonna teleport up.
Okay.
Over here.
Okay. I assume just high enough to where you don't fall and take damage?
Yeah.
Alright, so you land on Hunter Max's shoulders.
Nice. Well, I
You are
can't...
very small compared to him.
That's fine. I can't do anything right now, seeing as it's not my turn, but I'm going to stay up here and do something. When it's my
Now
turn.
Hubert is going to do Hubert things. Which involves him missing 2 of his 3 attacks.
That's concerning.
See that they don't have a gift for the Team Force or Goku teleport.
Yeah.
Half damage from combat. Half damage. Radiant. Alright. So, it goes to Hunter Max's turn, who turns towards Hubert and goes to grapple him. That's a good roll from Hubert, but is it good enough?
Let's hope so.
No.
Of course it's not.
As Hubert will attempt to move away, but Hunter Max just seems either too fast or too brutish, as it wraps both of his arms around Hubert and then raises up, but doesn't let Hubert go, as he's just slowly beginning to apply more and more pressure.
Oh.
Hubert really gets this too many times.
Why don't
Alright.
you come and give me a hug?
Thorgrim.
Thorgrim is going to notice Poo in trouble. And he's going to pop up over here. What's up? Quick question. Are we aware of the slightly better effectiveness of slashing weapons?
You saw Hubert stab Hunter Max, and it seemed to deal more damage than punches, but you did notice that Patterson's sword seems to be dealing more damage than bludgeoning, so yes.
Okay, so I'm going to pull up my longsword. It's just a shitty little longsword, but it'll do. And I'm going to start swinging.
Okay.
First attack. I'm going to make these reckless, because apparently hitting it is very hard. Oh,
Okay.
and bonus action, I would like to rage.
Okay.
So raging and then swinging recklessly.
Wow.
Okay.
You
Glad that
did.
was reckless.
Wait, Thorgrim has a longsword?
Yeah,
Oh.
he was given one after his bludgeoning weapons were being proved very ineffectual in another fight. By Hubert, oddly enough. And did that hit?
It did.
Oh, excellent. I'm going to use a superiority die then to try and goad its attention.
Okay.
An extra 6 damage and wisdom save.
Okay. It rolled a 15.
That is insufficient.
Okay.
And then I'm going to roll a second attack recklessly. Good enough?
It is.
Excellent. And I'm going to spend another superiority die, and I'm going to do something really dumb. I'm going to try and maybe possibly make a strength save?
Okay.
Do an extra
20. 26.
Okay, that is, yep, that'll do it. Then I'm gonna pop Flurry of Blows.
Okay.
This will probably not do much at all, but whatever. Damage is not the thing here. Use 2 reckless punches.
Damage is damage, though.
Damage is damage. Yeah! Make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Let's see. So. Hold on, I gotta do math.
Yeah.
Alright. Con save, you said?
Con save.
24.
Yeah, that's way more than needed. But that means I'm going to punch him again. Also reckless.
Okay. No.
Another con save.
No, not 20.
No, not 20. But one was good. One was good.
And 14.
14. I just need to calculate. Now I need to do math here because I need to check if this is correct. Stunning. Strike. Addition. How do I determine? Oh, it's just my key. It's just my key save, right?
What are you trying to do to it?
Stunning strike.
Then yes. It'll be
Okay.
8 plus your wisdom plus proficiency.
8 plus wisdom plus proficiency.
Yes.
8 plus 3 is 11.
So it should be
Oh,
15.
no, wait, hold up. No, that was LD's charisma or wisdom. 8 plus 10 plus. Fuck!
14. So he
It
just made
just
a save.
matches. Damn it! So close.
Alright. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
Alright. At the end of your turn, you see Hunter Max continuing to apply pressure onto Hubert.
Okay. Is it
Mark.
at least looking at me menacingly?
He doesn't see. He looks to you and goes, "I will be with you in a moment, little man.
Don't you call me little?
I am only calling you what you are."
Hey,
He has a point. You're kind of short.
Alright.
shut up. You're not
Mark.
helping.
Oh boy, this should be interesting. Alright.
Only half of my friends are around the big robot, and I turned up the dagger.
Yep.
I swear,
Turn it up higher.
if you nuke us,
Nah. Just turn it up higher.
don't
Wait, no,
listen.
you
That's
haven't
why
turned-
he's going to.
You haven't turned up the dagger yet. You have to use your action or bonus action for that.
Yeah, it's gonna bonus action turn it up to medium,
Oh boy.
Oh God.
or it'll be fine.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
Gonna move over here so that he's clearly not shooting at any of his allies. And he is going to fire the dagger. Actually, 1 sec. I need to roll something. Let's see if he's smart enough to not use the gun dagger with his allies there.
Oh boy. Well,
I mean, that's pretty average. You've only got a +0.
Yeah, but fuck.
Don't shoot
Fire the gun dagger.
allies. Pretty common sense.
I mean, he's not shooting his allies, he's shooting at the enemy, but it's what happens when he does.
I guess we're gonna find out.
I mean, Patterson's immortal. We've got like 2 really good healers.
Yeah,
Priest should be able to do something.
at medium, he's firing the gun dagger. See if it hits.
Okay, roll to hit.
You better not crit fail. Oh, thank God.
Alright, so the The bullet speeds forward, but bounces off the outer shell of Hunter Max. Roll a d100.
Just about.
Okay, so as you see the bullet bounce away, you see it glowing red hot for a second before suddenly darting into the sky.
Oh,
Huh?
Did you?
I'm
did you
I'm
just
sure
cut
that
meteors
won't have
for
any,
him?
I'm sure that won't have any consequences later.
But aside from that, nothing happens yet.
You hear the stories about people dropping pennies off the Empire State Building?
But Mark, you do know that it is a yet, and you feel this in the back of your mind.
Can you look up and see if he still sees it?
You do not.
Oh boy. Mark's going to look down and just say, "Hey, it's best you guys maybe might get away from him a little bit." And then that's gonna end his turn.
Okay. The end of your turn, you see Hunter Max beginning to apply even more pressure to Hubert as Hubert's trying to get out. Jubilee.
Sorry. That's something wild. Okay. I'm gonna move between these two.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give Charlie a word of healing.
Wake the fuck up!
No, no,
At
no.
4th level.
Word, only one.
No,
Fuck!
fuck was the healing word.
Balls.
Charlie wakes up in a cold sweat from the word pertaining to
Oh god, what word do I need to use? Valentine? Ah!
Oh God.
The greatest thing is Tauntaun's from her country.
Yeah.
And
One way
Adolf's
to wake him up.
sister.
And since healing word's my bonus action, I'm gonna turn right around and start blasting.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Damn it, I was gonna say that.
I will never miss a chance for Danny DeVito.
Okay.
Fair enough.
You get 3 beams.
I'm just gonna roll it like this, so bear with me. I'm gonna assume the 11 and 13 miss, but does the 21 hit?
No.
So they all.
You're
I'll
also
miss.
forgetting to add your proficiency bonus. So
So I am.
Your 21 is actually a 25, which does hit.
The other two still miss though.
Correct.
4 points of force damage.
Alright. Anything else?
I hope Charlie's awake, but other than that, that's all I
He's
got.
Alrighty. Hubert needs to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy.
Oh no. A con
Let our
save
boyfriend
versus-
go!
Versus Hogs.
Alright. So Thorgrim, you hear the whirling of Hunter Max's gears getting louder and louder as Hubert continues to try and strain against it. And then you hear something. Something that makes your heart sink. A
A snap?
very loud snap. And Hubert, for the first time you have ever heard him, screaming in agony.
Oh,
Oh.
God.
And then
Jubilee's
Hunter.
looking in horror.
Hunter Max proceeds to throw the now paralyzed Hubert.
Oh god. God, he baned him.
As he has broken Hubert's back.
He Batman baned him.
Yep.
Boom Hollow, it's your turn.
Okay, that is concerning. So, do I know of
AOT plans,
any?
go help him.
Do I know of any spells or that would be able to cure a severed spine?
Roll a Arcana.
Okay. I imagine that would be a very specialized set of healing. Arcana. Ah. Fucking goddamn it.
You know for certain regeneration would, but aside from that, you're not sure.
Well, none of us have that shit.
Right now.
Not at the moment. So I don't. At this moment, Gloomhollow does not know how to help poor Hubert as much as she wants to. So, what she wants to do in the meantime is approach a little closer so that she's within. I need to be within 30 feet. Okay, that should be good. Move here to. Yep, that should be good. And I'm going to attempt a. Gloomhollow is going to reach to her draconic amulet again and will mutter a quiet prayer and will focus a surprisingly divine energy towards Hunter Max, and a similar draconic eye will form on Hunter Max, and I would like it to make a charisma save.
19.
Fuck. Well, that succeeds. And yeah, seeing that didn't work, she just sort of sighs in irritation and will spend 2 sorcery points to quicken spell.
As you sigh in frustration, Hunter Max looks to you and goes, "What's wrong, nerd?"
What an asshole.
She will pay the disparaging comment no mind and turn invisible.
Okay.
Hunter Max, oh, they ran.
My cutting words were so intense. She had to flee battle. Alright. Anything else, Gloomhollow?
Nope, that was movement, bonus, and action.
Alright. Ophi!
If you could mark the invisibility, that would be appreciated.
Ninja.
Ninja.
Hold on, I gotta remember how Eldritch Claw works. Is that a whole ass bonus action?
Yes.
That is a whole ass bonus action. But it worth it.
Also, you're still prone.
That's not that hard to get up, and I'm a melee fighter anyway, so he's right fucking there. Anyways, the thing, the stand, and the punch.
Are you clawing?
Yes, I am clawing.
Okay.
Let's see, what all damage types have I seen happen right now? I know I've seen lightning, I've seen stabby.
You're you know for a fact Forced deals full damage, but that's the only one you're 100% sure of.
Very well, then we'll hit fire and frost and see what it do.
Alright, neither of those attacks hit.
Shame.
As you summon the claws similar to your dad's and you begin punching, as Hunter Max will feel the 2 hits you do and then just scratch where you punched him, but does not look at you.
What the fuck?
Anything else, Ophi?
Unfortunately, no.
Okie dokie. It'll start day.
Alright, so I am going to. What's this? Okay.
Got to hit enter on that joke.
I am going to do a twin cast of heal on Zardak and Charlie.
Okay.
So they both get 70 HP. Then she's gonna start making her way towards Hubert. Because she saw him scream and get thrown, and she is rushing off to help.
Alright. Zardak will snap his eyes open before doing a kick up to stand. And Jubilee, you watch as he grabs what's left of his suit and tears it off before inhaling deeply. And you watch as all of a sudden his wounds begin seemingly to rapidly close.
Wow, I wasted a high level spell on that, didn't I?
No, you woke him up.
Yeah, I could have done it with healing word, is what I'm saying.
Let's see.
You barely don't get one shot back down.
Wait, why'd I do 5? That was supposed to be 15. As he will heal for a total of 83 damage.
Yeah, I definitely
Jesus.
wasted that spell.
As he will use an ability he has called Healing Surge, where he can use up to half of his hit dice to heal.
Well, I guess if he's not at full health, then it wasn't a waste.
Oh no, he's still not at full health.
Okay, yeah, I guess it wasn't a waste after all.
If anything, we got one of the biggest things on really good health now.
Then, Jubilee, you watch as with his bonus action, he holds his arms out as similar Eldritch Claws to Ophi form, and he goes in Russian.
Why does he not go in German?
Boo.
Because he's not ready to suplex right now.
He's ready to leg sweep, apparently.
Oh, he's ready to powerbomb.
Alrighty. Orgrim,
Yeah.
you
Here's
watch
my
as
coin.
you watch as Hunter Max will grip his right shoulder with his left hand, rotating his right arm for a bit, and he goes, "Are you ready to go on a ride, little man?"
I'd rather not, thank you.
Unfortunately, it was not optional.
Well,
As
fuck.
he rears his hand back and throws a punch at you, which connects.
Yeah.
As it will deal 24 force damage to you.
Okay. Well,
And 5, 10, 15, 20. You are knocked back 15 feet. And then the rest of you all hear a humming coming from the back of Hunter Max before he dashes after Thorgrim, rearing another fist backwards. Ophi, Scalodius, and Patterson all get an attack of opportunity. Patterson misses. Chaos.
Easy.
Yep.
Scalodius gets an attack of opportunity.
Okay. I don't think I can take that recklessly, so I'll just...
You cannot, no.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't waste that. So miss. Yes.
Okay. So Tauntaun is burped at present moment, so I will roll his thing if I know how to, which I don't.
Whose turn is it?
I did it. It's still Hunter Max's. He just moved,
Okay.
so he provoked an attack of opportunity.
Yep.
Gotcha.
He's swinging at me.
Let's see. damage does OV do? Because I don't know. It's a D8 plus 5 bludgeoning. Plus 6 from the claw.
Claw. That did nothing.
Alright. So Thorgrim, as you get hit, you're sent flying backwards 15 feet, and you think it's over because you're away from him, only to see Hunter Max sprinting at you. And have you ever played Final Fantasy IX?
Yep.
Do you know the knight that runs around doofily?
Yeah, it's Steiner.
That's how Hunter Max is running after you, as he is now going to punch you again.
First the Dr. Livesey walk, now the Steiner run. Come on.
Yeah. As he's not going to hit you as hard this time for 15 damage.
Okay. 3.
We're just getting knocked all over the place.
As he follows you again. And
That's okay. I'm being the distraction. That's the thing.
throws another punch.
Goblin going for a ride, too.
Oh, God.
For 17 force damage, as this time Hunter Max runs beside you, slamming a fist into you, bouncing you off the ground before punching you again.
Oh god, he's doing Tekken juggles.
I know, right?
He's doing Broly juggles.
Same thing.
Oh, of course you end up right there.
Or 27 points of force damage.
Guys, he's ping-ponging me.
God damn it! Stop getting out of my range!
I can't help it.
Not you, him.
And Thorgrim, just when you think it can't get any worse, he suddenly sprints past you before turning to face you, you bouncing off of his chest, and you just watch as a shadow looms over you as he literally falls forward on top of you. Roll a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage.
This is a Tekken combo for Jack. God damn it.
I can see it coming, so Danger Sense kicks in
Yes,
to cancel disadvantage.
so you'll just roll negative or regularly.
You'll roll negatively. You'll roll
Doesn't
no
matter,
dice.
either of them sucked.
As you seem to be dazed from all of the hitting, and only at the last second realize what's happening before he falls on top of you, dealing 21 bludgeoning damage. Beastie, roll in athletics to make sure you're still on top of Hunter Max.
Oh boy. I guess not.
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, nice.
Alright, so Thorgrim is currently buried under Hunter Max.
Ow.
Galodius, it's your turn.
I'm really getting sick of this guy moving so much. I'm gonna have to double move to get to him, unfortunately.
That's the problem with melee peoples.
Unless you're a monk.
Well, yeah, but still. You can only move so far.
Unless you're a tabaxi monk, then.
Where's
Who
my
had-
wings?
Who has unlimited -1 movement.
Or shifter monkey literally just gets more movement.
That requires my bonus action. Fuck. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is dang it. So I'm gonna take my regular movement here
Okay.
with it wants to move. Come on, you. There we go. And as I'm moving, I'm going to activate my Zealot's Presence. And let out a draconic, like, roar as my war cry.
Okay.
So, anyone within 60 feet of me right now, or up to 10 people. Didn't mean to do that. So, like, yep, boom, boom, up to 10.
So it's everyone but George. And Jubilee.
Even Hubert gets this, so.
Don't let go do him any
So
good.
everyone gets advantage on your attack rolls and saving throws until the start of my next turn.
Oh boy, that's perfect for war.
Look, it's what I can, and I'll use my action to get the rest of the way over here.
All right, George.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
All right. George is going to move 30 up. As he can't really do much, he's simply going to experiment. As he is going to attempt to pass. Going to attempt to cast Mind Soul. I need him to make a intelligence save.
You want Hunter Max to roll an intelligence save?
Yeah.
It feels high
He
in
rolled a
this, too.
-4.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Well, there's his weakness.
It
So-
saves, you say? Shame is up. Actually, no, you got rid of his immunities. I can still psychic blast his ass.
What's really hilarious about this is he crit failed, so he rolled a 1 on the die. So he has a -4.
Oh my god. Crit fails are just still regular damage, right?
I do it damage and a half, but
Okay.
I'll just add more damage after you roll it.
So it's 3d6. And he has a -d4 on his next
Wait, hold on.
saving
He
throw.
has a -4 on these? That means he has a nat 20 to save against what I'm about to do to his ass.
Hey, no, he doesn't have a -4. He has a -5 because he rolled a -4.
Oh! Yeah, no, he's got a nat 20 to save against the thing I'm about to throw at him with Tauntaun. Here's hoping he's not immune to stun.
Also, it needs to make a negative, or yeah, now it makes a 1d4. I'm gonna try to
Well,
subtract the
mission, I have to
1d4
get
from this
closer.
next save.
Okay, so he has to subtract a D4 from everything.
From just his next saving throw.
Okay. Hey Tauntaun, hey Tauntaun, I think it's your turn now.
Alright, so Patterson still has his orders.
It was his turn now, right, George?
Oh no, I can only move 30. Okay.
Okay.
So that damage was psychic damage, so I don't know if that does anything.
It dealt a little bit of damage.
So 80. How far can I throw out this cat? Oh, is that it? Where it is? There it is. Blah, 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 within 60 feet of me. Ha! It's barely within range! Hey, it's right next to Hubert. Dude, fuck it. Can I put the cat on Hubert?
I mean, sure.
He seems like a cat person.
Paralyzed and screaming in pain.
His spine is severed in two right now.
Yeah, and the cat's just gonna kind of somehow make it better. By being a
At
cat.
the time.
Alright, so what kind of save does he need to make for you?
Intelligence save.
I just don't want to like.
Alright. You rolled another crit fail. Hold on. Hold on, we're at -4 right now. Alright, he rolled a -8.
Ah. 12d6 of the psychic. I'm assuming he's resistant, so whatever half of 49 is, which I think is like 25? Maybe
24.
24? I mean, it's close to 50. He crit failed so hard.
Alright, so
Question is he stunned?
you
This
point
is the
your
question.
hand out at him, and you see his head glowing before a burst of psychic energy comes off of his head, before he just calmly reaches up and fixes the head plate back into place and goes, well, that was weird.
Oh boy.
Hmm.
He is
Shit.
immune to being stunned.
Snack box. So.
It is 12d6 though.
I haven't yet.
Damage is damage.
because I just-
Yeah, my next turn I'm just throwing out some magic missiles.
Alrighty, is that everything?
Let's see here. Bonus action for the cat, which I actually had to cast this through. Did Patterson do his
I
thing?
hope so.
Yes.
Okay, good, Patterson.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Assuming that I sealed
Beastie,
properly.
your turn.
Okie dokie. Well,
Party
since
joke.
he's prone, I'm guessing I have advantage, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, first of all, going to spawn the sprite thing here.
You no longer have that one
Oh
active.
yeah, I forgot I don't. Okay. Oh, let's just swing.
You swing down at him, and your sword bounces off of his hard hide, despite the fact that you feel like you should be able to hurt him.
Alright, let's try it again. And... oh,
That one hits.
cool. Then the thingy's
Alright.
gonna explode.
It's still not active.
I forgot.
So is that your turn?
Yep.
Hubert can't do anything because he is crippled.
Paralyzed.
Thanks. Thanks for reminding us. Thanks.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I wasn't being sassy. I was just saying. I'm serious. I was just.
Sure.
We'll find then. All right. Charlie's gonna stand the fuckle up. Stretch a bit before sprinting towards Hunter Max, and gets behind Hunter Max and is going to attempt to grab onto him, which he has advantage because Hunter Max is prone. And all of you watch as Charlie will grab Hunter Max on the back and begin lifting Hunter Max upward before throwing Hunter Max into the air, grabs Beastie, and sets her down very calmly on the ground before jumping after Hunter Max and does a spiraling power bomb on Hunter
Yes.
Max a distance away.
Full on Street Fighter. I love it.
God damn it, you guys keep moving the fucker so far away that this small fucking boy can't get any punchies in.
I was gonna German
Why I
suplex.
And this is why it's taken me my turns a while.
Oh Jesus Christ!
God, what the fuck?
Charlie's not having any more of this guy's shit. As he hits the ground
Okay, that's just a dash.
and hops backwards. And Hunter Max immediately stands up and throws a haymaker at Charlie. An admirable attempt, but failure is still an option for you.
Who's that? Jesus.
27. 40 force damage as Hunter Max will just deck Charlie, causing Charlie to stumble before Hunter Max goes to try and grapple him. as you all watch as Hunter Max will grab Charlie, in fact, before you all hear the same humming sound as Hunter Max will jump,
Not again.
rearing Charlie up, and for the briefest moment, you all swear you see cameras as he then slam dunks Charlie into the ground, landing here. I need everyone to roll a dexterity saving throw.
I'm guessing
I
it's
get
six.
advantage on that.
You all get advantage except for Patterson.
Okay.
Literally everyone
God damn it!
there has advantage except Patterson. That's great. No, Patterson, what the fuck?
Patterson thought it was cool.
That's, yeah, okay. That's
Alrighty.
the correct one.
Like father, like son, Patterson and Thorgrim both fail.
I rolled a 3 and a 5.
Hey, he rolled a 3 too!
I got a
Alrighty.
5 with advantage. Yeah.
19 bludgeoning damage as Hunter Max lands and knocks both Patterson and Thorgrim prone, as well as Charlie.
God damn it.
Thorgrim, your turn.
I'm gonna get back up. Ow.
I get knocked down.
I didn't hear no bell.
I didn't hear no bell. Gonna get up. Using the sword as kind of a walking stick to, pry myself back onto my feet. And then just...
He looks down at you. Feeling tired, little man.
a little bit. I can still go a couple more rounds. Ah! And I attack with my longsword some more.
Hey!
And... fuck.
Alright, the first one slashes across him, but he just holds up one arm, blocking the second attack.
Then I'm going to pop my action surge and attack 2 more times. I'm gonna make them reckless this time.
Okay.
Shit. Of course, the one that hits is 1 higher.
Alright.
And I'm going to spend a... No, I'm not going to bother. This guy's going to succeed anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. No sense tripping a giant robot. I am going to then pop Flurry again. For...
Advanced flurry time!
Oh, that's coming. I'm gonna pop 2 reckless flurry attacks. Hiya, hiya. Make 2 con saves, please.
A 9 and a 9.
He is stunned until
No, he isn't.
He's immune.
He's
immune
to
to being
stun.
stunned.
Yeah,
I will
good.
let- I will let you take that back because I think you were burbed for that, but he is immune to the stun condition.
Oh, yeah, I was probably broke for that.
Yeah, so I won't count that one against you, so just get those points back for you.
Pothun got this amazing fucking spell that deals damage and stuns people. Almost everything's
yeah, the
fucking resistant or
intimidation.
immune to psychic and immune to stun.
So I'm gonna just spend 2 more key points for advanced flurry.
It's not the DM's fault that the creatures just have immunity to the stun condition.
Yes, it is.
It kind of is. You
You're
keep
the one who
picking
makes
them.
them.
I more or less pick them at random.
Stop that.
Remove the stun immunity. We need it.
Alright, Thorgrim, anything else?
Did the 22 actually hit him?
Yes.
Yay! So I did more damage.
did?
That's pretty much it for me.
Alrighty. Mark.
Yeah. Oh no.
Or, yeah, Mark, it's your turn.
I'm just gonna quick look up at the sky again. Does he see that red thing that he shot off still or
Nope.
no?
Still no.
Oh god.
Oh no.
George, no!
No, that's Mark.
That's Mark.
Mark, no!
It's probably
Oh.
fine.
I
No,
mean,
it is
either
not.
way, it's just a bad situation if either of them rolled that.
Yeah, it is a bad situation because Mark is going to try to line himself up to not hit his allies.
But still fucking fire at the highest setting.
Well, funny you mention that because he's setting the setting to high now. It's a bonus action.
Oh, I.
Oh,
That's not the highest setting. The highest setting, oh dear God, please not that.
Yeah, but it's the highest he's gone. If it was lower than a 10, he was just going to keep it medium but fire it, but now it's a crit 1, so he's going to go higher.
Just crank it all the way up. It's in that one. Crank it all the way. Let's redline the bitch.
Don't listen to him.
all right, Mark.
Next thing
So,
you know, it's going to plane shift the fight if he goes too high.
Plane shifts the entire plane.
I'm just
Alright,
gonna
Mark.
create
The
a nuclear
Spider-Man
explosion.
multiverse shit.
so what you doing?
Alright, he also has advantage, so he is going to fire the gun dagger.
Okay, so you raise the gun dagger and you pull the trigger, but nothing happens. And then all of you and then all of you suddenly realize the area around Hunter Max has grown red, very
no.
red.
Look
Oh,
up.
As you all look up and you see a beam of energy suddenly shooting from the sky, heading toward them.
oh, orbital
Oh,
laser.
How
what?
do they have to react?
Is that
They-
Nilo's holy strike?
They have a deck save to react.
Oh.
Okay.
I noticed that you said they.
Oh boy.
Who is they?
The people that have Hunter Max.
It's Hunter Max, Charlie, Thorgrim, Patterson, Skelodius, and Beastie.
Oh boy.
Yeah, y'all might be fucking dying.
18?
Mark has
Yeah,
apparently,
18.
apparently found the orbital space laser of friendship.
Well, see, it wasn't going to be so bad, and then he turned up the notch.
Oh no.
Oh.
And that's what made it go from being, okay, this is only going to hit Hunter Max. Oh no.
Thanks,
This didn't do
Mark.
anything. Click.
Thanks,
I
Mark.
was just going to come down and hit them, but oh no.
Oh, good job. Good job, Patterson. You did amazing.
He's trying his best.
Doesn't Patterson have an Indomitable already?
No. Oh, hey.
Patterson.
Charlie's not taking damage from this somehow.
Motherfucker saw the red light and was like, nope.
About Charlie.
Yep.
Gotta love being monk.
Evasion.
Oh,
That's-
The cartoonish big step to the side.
Yeah, just whoop.
Let's see. 16, 17. 5. 34 untyped damage.
Excuse me.
Oh boy, it's untyped.
Untyped.
Yes.
That's full ass.
So who
So-
made the save?
All of you did, except for Patterson.
So,
Oh, boy.
17 untyped then.
Yes. And Thorgrim, you're not resistant to untyped.
Yeah. 'cause
What
it's
was it
untyped.
again?
You'll take 17 total.
3, 37. Wait, 36.
And Mark, after that happens, you see Hunter Max slumped forward for a minute, as it looks like you've beaten him, before he slowly gets upright and goes, "Well, you've made this more interesting." And you all watch
Damn.
as he grabs his chest plate and opens it, and within you see a core vibrating madly as he reaches in. And Mark, you see there's a knob right under his core, which he grabs and begins turning it up.
Oh, great.
Oh no.
It's-
No. Somebody else has
It's-
a knob.
It's time for you to fight Hunter Overdrive!
Fuck.
Did Mark put him into a second phase?
You did,
He has
Oh,
a second
no.
phase. Why does he
Which-
have a second phase?
which is a good place for us to stop for the night, as Thorgrim has to go soon.
Yes, I have to go to my
Alright.
other game now, which also has a really large battle.
Yay!
Yay! There's gonna be a
Yeah,
massacre. It's gonna be
Right.
fun.
I get to have a 5 a.m. start time tomorrow. Yay.
Hooray!
yeah.
That's gonna be fun.
It was like the second or third time Marcus put an enemy into fucking their second phase with a gun dagger.
You know what? Never mind. I'm glad you turned up the gun now.
Yeah, you should have just turned it all the way up. Like, just...
Enough with
Fuck
that
the
joke
area.
already.
If he had turned it
We
all
could
the
have
way,
skipped the second phase.
if he had turned it all the way up, Beastie would be dead because it would have vaporized her.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
great.
Sergeant Patterson's dead anyways. He's just a skelly boy.
Patterson's still standing.
By how much?
He has 48 HP.
Oh, that's a lot more than I thought he had.
Just gonna
It's
say,
actually more than
fucking-
me right now.
Oh,
You
as
broke
funny
our
as-
boyfriend, DM.
It's not my fault. I gave you all.
It's completely your fault.
It is
I gave-
absolutely your fault.
I gave you all 3 turns to try and break the grapple that he was in.
We tried, dude.
With a
We-
plus 10, with a plus
didn't
10
get
strength
any
modifier, are
turns.
you crazy?
I swung at him, and it did nothing. I don't know why you're blaming us.
I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying you didn't succeed in stopping him.
No shit.
If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, and subscribe. Hope you stick around to see more of what I'm making. Be seeing ya.